welcome.
Great.
Did anybody notice Brody's alt form was a fucking kangaroo?
Yes.
That I did not. I just saw that he was Cyclops. I was like, what the motherfucker Cyclops? Dude?
Well, because I used the photo because that was the first photo I had on my work computer was of him as Cyclops, and I told fucking ChatGPT to change it, but it did that. I was like, that still looks fucking cool, so I'm just gonna go with that.
Whatever, that's fine. And welcome to the Gore and More podcast. I'm not so mean fluff mess screen, Big Johnny D bringing it in. However, as you know, I can't bring this shit show alone. For with me, as always, are my beloved whore brethren. We got almost everybody in the house tonight. Started off with the Dark Lord of Knowledge, that Chad Daddy, all the way down from Chattahoochee, Mr. Chad Crispin.
Ba weep, grana weep, ninny bong, bitches.
We have the Dean of the Deceased, the Duke of the Dead, the Royal of Rot, Mr. Steve Vasquez.
Till all are one.
We have our permanent MC, Mr. Mean Gene Smith.
I hate Wheelie.
Good night, everybody. That's
Good night, everybody. Yo, Bob doesn't even get an intro.
Gene just stole the show. Fuck me. And we have that killing machine. We like to call him that delicious meat mountain, Mr. Bobby Amone.
EP high.
Brody saw the kangaroo.
Hell
Look.
yeah, dude.
Look, one of us needed to be a fucking one from Beast Wars. So
Hey, you know what? I like it, dude.
It's peaceful.
I like it. Beast Wars was awesome, dude. Beast Wars was I love that show. What is up, Josh? What's up, Brody? Thank you for joining us, Joe.
Gentlemen.
So yeah, if you can't tell by the background right now, the title, whatever, we are covering the original Transformers, the movie. Word. I wish I could play the clip right now of the audio because I feel like it just needs it every time you say Transformers.
Mm-hmm.
I thought we were doing the different one, the Transformers dildos in disguise, but
God.
No, that's transvestites. More than
That's a completely different movie.
I watched.
oh, that's not what I watched.
Transmorphers right after this.
Fuck yeah, dude! I've always wanted to watch that, man.
I really hope in Brody's review he brings up the time that Gene turned into Optimus Prime when we were playing Phasmophobia. Thanks, guys.
So this is, I believe, a Chad Daddy original pick. However, if I'm not mistaken, Scuba swooped in and
He did.
nabbed this
That
motherfucker.
was his steal. Was that your steal?
This
I
was
think it
my
was.
steal, buddy. Yes,
Yeah.
it was.
And what a steal. Because this movie, man, it is nostalgic to its fucking T.
Word.
Now, we do have a few members of our crew that this is the first time watch. So I'm also very excited. I believe that is Bob and Brody. So to hear both their opinions. And Brody actually sent us a pretty long review, man, like 4 minutes and 40 seconds.
Look in the chat.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
Thanks, guys.
Oh shit. But yeah, this is another one of our animated picks. This is a fantastic animated pick. And I'm personally very excited to get into it, but we need to do what we always do and talk about what we did or did not do this past week, whatever. So Mr. Vasquez, if you could please.
Hold on, give me a second. I'm looking for the proper effect. Where the fuck is it?
I'll say just talk like fucking the fucking scat man, dude.
Yeah, the scat man.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your slice of life.
That's
the one I wanted.
That's a
See,
little
now
bit
I
of
feel like
sound
I'm
wave
about
right
to
there.
go into a fucking
battle. I feel like I'm going to BattleBots or something after this.
That's the next Void Fader album. Keep that.
Oh shit.
I like it. Chad Daddy, how was your weekend, brother?
Not too bad. I want to keep it brief so we can get through this and get into the review. Went up to my wife's grandmother's we thought we were just going to meet the guy to get a quote on the heater. We ended up doing some work around the house there because she flooded a couple weeks ago. Saturday had a party. Then Sunday went back to clean up more at her grandmother's. Then I watched this movie, and that's about it. Because, like I said, I want to get into this because I got like 9 fucking pages of behind the scenes.
Ooh, all right.
Scoops.
I didn't do shit this weekend.
All right. That's it.
That's it. I didn't do shit. I play video games. That's it.
I like it. Gene, how have you been, man? What you been up to, brother? We haven't had you on here in a minute.
Yard work. My desk is 85% complete.
Nice.
But
good.
that's about it. Waiting for my hole saw or hole punch things
I got you
to go through it. But yeah, that's about it. Video games.
It's looking good, brother. For
Wait,
sure.
Command center's almost done.
The command center. I like it. Are you gonna put fake lights on it and shit, dude? Like an 80s fucking like sci-fi movie or something?
Ooh.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
That would look cool.
Fucking awesome, dude. Just blinking lights and just random shit everywhere. Bob, what was your weekend,
Went to the beach, had a barbecue, had my mother-in-law's birthday party yesterday. That's all I did. Did not game this weekend. A lot going on.
Damn. All right, we're doing this quick. I'll keep it short.
Hey, why the hell are me and Bob transforming into the same fucking thing?
It's not. It's different.
It's the same goddamn thing.
It labeled them different. I don't know what to tell you.
Tactical support vehicle. We're the same damn thing.
One has to be the left nut and the other has to be the right nut. So you gotta fucking.
You guys,
I feel cheated.
But you're heavy assault.
you
Bob
guys are
isn't.
you're in that 2-pack.
Yeah,
there you go.
it's like the feet for the fucking Megazord, dude. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, you got the shooter on the left. I got the shooter on the right. Different.
nobody really wants.
Clearly not the same thing.
Nobody really wants the fucking the saber-toothed tiger and the.
Look, ChatGPT wouldn't fucking turn Bob into a giant fucking robotic cock. Okay, I tried.
What sucks is like I look badass, and I'm like the least Transformers fan ever because it's such a G.I. Joe dude.
All right.
You know what I mean?
All right, so to continue this and then we can end it, I, like Scoobs did a lot of fucking gaming this weekend, dude. More Switch based. Also, I got a bunch of like, there was this weird incentive program at work. Long story short, apparently I had a lot of points in the fucking bank. So your homie bought some fucking games.
Yeah, boy.
So I got the new Donkey Kong Bonanza, which is fucking weird and not how I expected it to be at all, but not necessarily a bad thing. It's just I was expecting a Donkey Kong platformer, and it is absolutely not that.
Well, that's disappointing.
No, it's closer to like Mario Odyssey, and I was like, oh, it's that kind of game. Like, oh, okay. I will say for the ADHD in me though, terrible, because the game is just about breaking shit, right? So here I am, and it's just like, hey, hit these buttons to break the ground, break the ceiling, and all this. So I'm like,
Every
smash.
piece.
So then, as you're breaking shit, you're collecting gold shiny coins, right? And I see them collecting them to the top, and I was like, well, clearly these coins mean something. I'm gonna keep fucking going. Well, I'm about 25 minutes into smashing. I didn't even start the game yet, dude. I'm just fucking doing this. And I'm like, what am I even supposed to be fucking doing, man?
You played the training level for like 20 hours.
Bro, I easily could have been there. I'm like, if this is a $70 game of just this, you sold me, because that's like, it's just like, dude, it's the worst piece of candy, like because like all of a sudden you'll smash more shit and you'll see a giant nugget over there and you're like, well, I can't just let that sit there. I gotta go get that giant nugget, and then you fucking go get that one, and then you see another one off in the corner, and then and it's like, there you go, 25 minutes deep. And then this just came today, Gradius Origins, which if you know or don't know, old school side scroller shooters. Gene, I think you coined them. What'd you call them?
The old quarter munchers. Those are the ones that you just play
like
for hours and hours and hours.
Fucking A, man. I love the music and the whole game about that. Number 3 brought me into that shit. I'll be playing that after the show ends tonight.
My favorite one was Raiden, the Raiden series.
Ooh,
it's a
vertical. So the Raiden's the more vertical. I always like the side scrolling more myself, so like R-Type as well, but some of those I fucked with a little bit. Other than that, and then watch this, actually dusted this movie off because I haven't watched it in so fucking long, but thank you guys for throwing it on the list / picking it, and got to fucking enjoy it and ready to talk about it right now. And that is 1986 Transformers the movie.
By the way, happy 40th anniversary to this movie. It celebrates 40th anniversary.
40 years.
Yeah.
You know what's awesome? And I believe you guys watched it one way. I watched it the 20th edition.
Oh, nice.
Year anniversary.
I think
mine is, I believe, the 35th anniversary. It's the
okay.
the,
They had the 30th
4K
on
Steelbook.
Prime, so
I can't remember which version I had that I put on my server, but I've had that since we've been 2026 or something like
The
that.
VHS
I don't know, man. This was
version.
when like DVDs
It wasn't the
were good,
VHS
and, like,
version. I had
there's
that
actually
too.
like thick fucking pamphlets in it,
Yeah.
reversible fucking sleeves and shit, and you're like, hell yeah, bro. Pretty sure I bought this shit from like OnQ or some shit.
My digital
God.
my digital copy had scan lines in it. Like that's
Hell yeah,
how long
dude.
ago I ripped it. So I was like,
Nice.
oh yeah.
Alrighty, so this is Scuba's pick. No, this is Scuba's
Steel. It's my
Steel.
Steel.
So take it away, buddy.
Released August 8th, 1986.
The year is 2005.
For millennia, the heroic Autobots led by Optimus Prime have been at war with the evil Megatron and his Decepticons over control of their home planet of Cybertron. However, an even greater threat, Unicron, a colossal converting planet that devours everything in its path, is headed right for Cybertron. The only hope is the Autobot matrix of leadership. Will the Autobots be able to save themselves and their home world in time? Well, you gotta watch the movie to find out.
Find
Or
out next week.
Listen to our review. Directed by Nelson Shin, Toad Patrol, Frog Kingdom. Never heard of either of those. Written by Ron Friedman, G.I. Joe the Movie, Bionic 6. Produced by Joe Bacall, Inhumanoids, The Tick, Tom Griffin, Robotics, Conan the Adventurer. Bobby?
Starring Peter Cullen, Voltron, Defender of the Universe, Go Bots, Battle of the Rock Lords as Optimus Prime,
Fuck you,
Frank-
Robot.
Frank Welker, The Real Ghostbusters, Muppet Babies as Megatron, Judd Nelson, The Breakfast Club, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back as Hot Rod, Rodimus Prime, Leonard Nimoy, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, Marco Polo as Galvatron, Robert Stack, Unsolved Mysteries, Airplane as Ultra Magnus, John Moschetta Jr., Star Chaser, The Legend of Orion.
Oh, that's my favorite movie, dude.
And he butchered the title.
Expect nothing less. At least it's not his name. Blankman as Blur, Christopher Collins, credited as Chris Latta, Star Blazers Inhumanoids as Starscream, Lionel Stander, Once Upon a Time in the West, Heart to Heart as Cup, David Mendehall, Over the Top, General Hospital as Daniel Witwicky.
Knew there was a reason I hated that kid. Fucking whiny little bitch, dude. Fuck.
Why'd you leave me, Dad?
You gotta find my dad.
He did have a very tinny
Why'd you
voice.
leave me, Dad?
Jesus.
Shut the fuck up. You're a pussy.
Eric Idle, Monty Python and the Holy Grail, South Park, Bigger, Longer, Uncut, as Wreck-Gar, Orson Welles, History of the World Part 1, The Muppet Movie as Unicorn.
What did you just say?
Did you say unicorn?
You said unicorn.
Bobby!
Get out. Get out, Bobby.
You're kicked.
Get out.
It is his first watch, though.
You sit in
What's up,
timeout.
Joe?
You sit in timeout and you think about what you did, all right?
Wait.
You can say, I can't hear you, Bob. I can see your lips moving. I can't hear you. You're in timeout.
Oh, man.
I
Unicorn.
love Unicorn.
Bringing it back. All right.
Unicorn.
Oh, Bob, you really are the little brother, bro. You really are the fucking little brother.
He's sassy, man. No, man.
Unicorn, the worst villain of all time.
The Eater of Planets, Unicorn.
Oh my god.
Hey,
He's like,
you know what?
You know something? This is getting a zero now. Getting a zero now. That's it. This is getting a zero now.
There's your TikTok bit right there.
oh fuck. Oh,
Music
my
by
God.
Vince DiCola, Rocky IV, Crooked. Cinematography by Masatoshi Fukui, Kenya Boy, Dragon Ball Z, Cooler's Revenge.
Fuck yeah.
Edited by Stephen C. Brown, Defenders of the Earth, Gem, and David Hankins, G.I. Joe the Movie. Effects and makeup, yes, there are effects by Masayuki Kawachi, G.I. Joe the Movie, and Dragon Ball Super Broly.
Fucking
Fuck
A.
that, dude. Are we doing that soon?
No, that was on.
No, it didn't get picked.
It didn't get picked. It didn't get drawn.
I put it on there, but it didn't.
I'm just
get
gonna
picked.
watch it anyways, then, because you
Yeah.
mentioned it.
Hell yeah, dude. Distributed by De Laurentiis Entertainment Group. Runtime of 85 minutes. Rated PG. Budget of $6 million, and it grossed $5.9 million. It bombed,
Yeah,
and I don't
it
know
bombed,
why.
but it bombed because they killed off Optimus Prime.
The word.
That's why this.
Oh,
No.
dude, you just
Oh,
spoiled
you
it for the people
ruined
that haven't
it!
seen it. Man!
Spoilers!
Only 40
Anyways,
years later.
Listen. I this is my second time reviewing this film in the last 2 days because I did it on the Real Movie Critics, but we don't go that in depth like we do in this show. This movie bombed for the simple fact that they killed off Optimus Prime.
Well,
There's-
kids came out of the theater crying. They changed
Exactly.
the ending. They changed the ending of G.I. Joe the movie because of this.
Because of it.
Yep.
Yep.
So yeah, and parents are probably like,
Oh,
don't take your kids to this because it was a nightmare. Taking a 5-year-old kid to that.
well,
Look,
Dragon
like I
Ball
told you
was-
boys, before the show started, I don't remember jack shit. I saw this movie when I was 4 years old. I do not remember shit else from when I was 4 years old. But oh god damn it.
Barton shit.
Oh,
Put it up there.
Well, Bobby's transformation, he is now the Autobot unicorn.
That's Beast Wars, bro.
Beast Wars.
Oh,
Beast Force Bobby.
Make one mistake, you never hear the end.
Never, Bob. Never. That's your shtick now, buddy. We're all wearing unicorn shirts to the wedding.
No, the fuck you're not. You show up when you're supposed to show up.
with
You
unicorn
do, you
horns on.
leave.
Unicorn horns. White
Unicorn ties.
Yeah. Oh.
Tie is fine.
You know what, dude? Because then
Matching.
it's got to be
color.
it's got to be at the bottom of the tie, so your tie's tucked into your jacket, dude. But then when you undo your jacket, it's just like
You gave me an idea.
But no, so I don't remember shit from being 4 years old. I can tell you everything I did this day. It is burned in my head. This memory of losing. I'm 4
you
years
had for
old.
breakfast that day.
Fucking bacon and egg taco. Bacon and egg taco. Walk
Wait, you
next
have
door.
that every day.
Walk next door. No. Not anymore. I don't like egg with my tacos. I don't like egg with my taco now that I'm an adult. But I walk next door to my best friend's house. His mom says, "Oh, good thing you're here. I already talked to your mom. We're going to go to the movies." Okay? We go to the 11 a.m. showing of this fucking movie.
Awesome.
We go to the movie theater. I forget the name of the movie theater, but it was at 5 Points. It's close to where I used to live. And we go. I get my popcorn. I get a pickle. I get a Coke. And I get Twizzlers. Okay? I sit down, and I'm excited because it's fucking Transformers. I watch this shit religiously. 20 to 26 minutes into this fucking movie, I am crushed. I am crying the rest of the fucking... I didn't give a fuck about the rest of the movie. Joseph and I were so fucking upset. His mom took us to the park. There's a park here in Corpus called Cole Park. It's right off the fucking water. It's got a nice fucking pier. It's probably the best park in Corpus. We gave no fucks. We were crushed. We were devastated. She took us to fucking Chuck E. Cheese. We did not give a fuck. We were crushed. This movie fucking scarred us. And then when fucking season 3 and fucking Optimus wasn't there, I didn't give a fuck about Hot Rod. Fuck you, Hot Rod. Fuck you, Ultra Magnus. Fuck you, Cup. Cup, you weren't. You're supposed to be this war-torn fucking veteran. You didn't even fucking show up before the fucking movie. Fuck you, Mattel, for giving me this fucking trauma for 40 fucking years. I've dealt with this bullshit.
It was Hasbro, not Mattel.
Hasbro, sorry.
Thanks,
Hasbro.
man. Thanks, Jeff.
Oh,
Hasbro.
So,
Fuck
I have
you.
a question.
I love you,
Okay,
Mattel. Mattel, I love you. I'll tell the
Okay,
that's
camera.
right.
The question is now with that story, because like I don't have anything like that. I was 1, so I clearly saw this on TV.
I was
later.
swimming in a
Like,
nutsack. So
say Bob
I
wasn't
was-
even a fucking thought, dude. Like
I was 10 and I'd already seen some shit. So
all right.
My
like we
parents weren't even
routinely
married yet.
rented horror movies when I was a kid. So this was nothing to me.
So Steve, when did you officially like rip that Band-Aid off and watch the whole movie?
Probably. It was in the 90s, man. When I finally like rewatched it, watched it all the way through. And the only reason that I did even rewatch it at all, actually, no. it had to have been a couple years later, because the only reason that I even rewatched it was because, of course, at the end of season 3, spoiler alert, if you've never seen Transformers, Optimus Prime comes back to life. So,
see, and that's like the weird thing for me, because I didn't see G.I. Joe or this in the theaters.
Well, G.I. Joe never came to theaters.
Yeah.
Because of this.
Okay. So that's why. But I saw these.
Is that the one where they're like animated, like dropping in on fucking New York City and shit like that?
Yeah, it's the intro, yeah.
Because like I've seen that part. I've never seen the movie in itself.
Well, see, and they were supposed to kill Duke. They were supposed to kill Duke in that movie, but they saw what it did, killing off Optimus Prime, so they just put him in a coma.
See, I'm curious what made them think doing that was going to,
because they were trying to sell more toys.
It was just more toys, man.
Exactly. That's the reason this movie exists is because Hasbro said, we are discontinuing this line of Transformers, kill them off, we'll bring in new ones and sell those. And that's the only reason this movie exists.
And that goes into the Takara stuff that was coming out that they were translating to English and coming over. But what I was
yes and no, because a lot of the more of the older stuff was Takara than this. These were mostly new designs.
Because these were like what US Takara. It was that crossover, whereas like G1 was all Micronauts essentially for the most part. So, but what I was going to say was I saw Optimus Prime come back before I saw this movie, so I knew he wasn't dead, so it never scarred me like it did you.
Okay.
Yeah, but see, but it's like I said, I'm 4 years old, man. And granted, the 80s gave us a lot of fucked up movies, man. Fucking a lot of fucked up deaths. Fucking Littlefoot's mom. Fucking Artex fucking dying and fucking, never ending story.
I'm going to say, though, like,
I told you.
I was saying to Chad this before. I give him credit, man. Because this isn't your normal like Disney cartoon.
No,
right?
No, not at all.
Well, now Disney cartoons still will kill off a motherfucker.
They will.
Right?
They will.
But usually it's somebody you don't really give a shit about. It makes you care more for the main character. Where this one's like, hey, you like the main characters, kids? Yeah, fuck them. Boom. They're just all gone. That's it.
You're here for all your guys, your heroes. Boom, 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 right?
It's like I hope you like the Dinobots because they're the only ones staying.
You know what?
What?
Listen, I felt the same betrayal the first time I watched MK Annihilation and Johnny Cage died in the first like 5 minutes, dude. I was betrayed that it wasn't even the same Johnny Cage. I was like, ew, what the fuck is this? And then they killed him off.
But I mean, it's a great film. Don't get me wrong. I love it, dude. It's hands down one of my favorite animated films. I will watch this over and over and over again just to relive my trauma.
I hate to say it, dude, but like just watching it yesterday makes me, not that I already didn't want to, but makes me actually want to go more to watch it in theaters. Like,
oh yeah,
next week or whatever when it comes out.
Well, I want to watch it because they're adding the new scene at the end of it. It's called the Apology Tour. So I'm thinking maybe they're gonna retcon some shit.
Let's see.
Optimus Prime comes in, shoots Hot Rod, and then fucking just.
I'm hoping they retcon some shit and they're rebooting fucking Transformers, and it's the Transformers that we know.
You think they're gonna reboot G1?
Make a new.
I mean, why would they add a new scene at the end?
No,
the funny thing is the Japanese series already retconned the season 3 to begin with.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Where does Dark Convoy come in? Because I've never watched the Japanese, so when it's like Dark Convoys,
you know more about Transformers like past this shit than I do.
So
I don't know that he ever does in the.
I'm with Bob on this boat, dude.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm over here like, listen, this is my first watch. I just enjoyed it.
Because I know Prime goes through a couple different changes leading up to Power Master in the Japanese series. I don't think.
He essentially
that's not the same Prime.
I know.
Different Prime, buddy.
That's primal.
Yeah.
He essentially comes back as Optimus Prime, but he's black instead of red. They call him Dark Convoy, and he's in the series for a little bit. And it's not Menasor. It's not those guys. It's literally Optimus Prime, but he's black. And I think he does an evil phase, and I think it's after. So a lot of that stuff, I think. When he's floating around in Unicron, I think you miss a lot of that in between. But again, I've never really watched the Japanese series straight through.
Yeah, I don't
only
know.
bits and pieces.
Couldn't tell you.
See,
But from the get go, man, this
is the
movie.
crew for the movie, right? Like good squad. Ew.
Ew. Who are you? Gross.
Good squad.
Yay. Boo.
Boo.
So bad.
You know, we haven't heard. Well, I want to hear Bobby's.
Yes.
take on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, Bob.
He's the virgin.
Yeah, because you're the virgin, man.
Like, did you know about Transformers before this?
Oh, of course I knew about Transformers.
Okay, so
What's a Transformer?
Hold on.
Yeah,
Let me ask you this, Bob.
knew.
What was your first iteration of Transformers? What was the
When
what
they
is
made
your
when they made the first like live action movie?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
That was the first Transform. I think I saw like the first whatever 3 they made of those.
So
Hey,
Bobby was
first
already
one.
in sexed up Transformers right from the get. Dude.
Yeah.
So whatever first 3 they made. So the first one, whatever 2 sequels after. That's what I saw.
Okay.
But really,
I knew the animated existed. I knew the toys. I knew there was a series. But
So you only
remember, I was 93. I was born, so it wasn't really on my radar. I was like Chad. I was already watching horror movies at a very young age, so animated kind of.
Oh, believe me,
passed me a little bit.
I was balls deep into Transformers when I was a kid, though.
So, yeah, I was not. So it's like but it's like Masters of the Universe. I wish I was as a child, and now as an adult, I'm already going back and be like, yeah, this is something I definitely would have gotten into. Transformers.
I knew.
Yeah, I
As
knew
soon
that
as
was
I said,
coming.
as soon as I said it,
fucking
I
coming.
knew that was the wrong thing to say.
But I enjoyed it.
I
Listen,
love you, Chad.
for
As soon as I said it, I
1986
knew it was going to bite me in the ass.
for 1986, it was cool. I love the fucking colors. It's a fun movie, and I
Dude.
can totally see why it's
Colors.
fucking traumatizing if you're a kid and you're like, yeah, oh,
Yeah. Dude, because
that's like going it's like a horror fan in 1982 going to Halloween 3 and be like, where the fuck is Michael? What are we doing? And yet that movie's loved years later, but it's that same feeling like, wait, what just happened?
It's one of
So
my
totally
favorite Halloween.
understandable.
It
to a degree.
took a very long time for Halloween 3 to get appreciated, though.
But that's what I mean. So it's like not what you wanted.
True.
You don't want
But again-
Optimus Prime to die. So
And I will say this movie is very colorful. I had all the Govee lights on. It was fucking
I can't
awesome.
wait
It
to-
added just
I
a
can't
whole
wait to get
different
those
level.
around here. When
Yeah,
I'm-
dude, it added just a whole different level to the movie. Soundtrack is fucking solid.
Yeah,
Yes.
man, it's a
Yeah.
banger. Like
The movie
is.
comes in, starts off, you know what's going on. They explain everything
Yeah.
at the front. We
They didn't even
get
have
see-
to. That's how I was like,
dude, we get to see
it's
Unicron,
going.
who we've never seen before. Never heard of this fucking
He
giant
was
fucking
fucking
planet eating
Cool.
bastard. He's basically Galactus of fucking Transformers.
I thought of him as like he's the Death Star in this because that's what he looked like to me a little bit with color. So I enjoyed the hell out of this. This
He's a
was
big
fun
hungry
movie to
boy.
watch.
Dude, that's
He
all.
was very hungry.
This was a fun movie
He
to
was
watch.
chunky
I
boy.
loved it.
So I'm not gonna lie.
Except for just like Scoobs, the little kid's voice bothered the hell out of me
Well,
yeah, that's true.
because it was very just like
one thing. So having to watch this, of course, I've watched it hundreds of times. But sitting down and watching a movie that you love to review it, it's different. You know what I mean? So as much as you love it, you still have to nitpick it. And granted, we don't always do that. But one thing stuck out to me actually having to watch this to review. Judd Nelson is a horrible fucking voice actor. And I'm saying that as an amateur voice actor. His line delivery in this movie is fucking atrocious. There's no like
but I think it was a paycheck for him. Whereas
but you can tell if you actually pay attention to it, you can tell, dude, like his line delivery was just fucking horrible.
Judd Nelson's like his story up until this point is actually really funny because he's a stage actor, blah 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 blah, gets Breakfast Club, start and then he just doesn't want to do like he's a character actor. Never had a drug issue, but acted like he had a drug issue. You know what I mean? His story's actually really funny. But yeah, he totally phoned it in for sure. Like whereas Don Johnson like nails Falcon in G.I. Joe the movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that was a money grab for Don. So go figure. I don't know.
Now I will say, with going with the little kid, the one thing I was jealous of as a kid, and this is where my rant's gonna go, is movies like this, Back to the Future, everything. They all set us up for fucking bullshit.
No. No.
Because you know what? Where the fuck is my goddamn
Nope.
hoverboard?
And you said the same thing that was said on yesterday's podcast. And I'm going to tell you the same thing I said on that one. This movie shows why we could not have hoverboards as kids. Because if fucking Hot Rod would not have fucking caught Daniel would have broke his fucking neck and the movie would have been fucking over. That'd have been the end of fucking Daniel and his whiny bullshit. And
He never should have had that.
That is the perfect reason why we do not deserve hoverboards. We can't even go on fucking scooters without hurting ourselves. You think we can fucking have hoverboards? No, sir.
Listen, yes, we do. Because you know what?
That made me laugh.
That's a some things don't need labels because you need just shit to take itself out sometimes.
Yes, I agree with that.
So
John,
you know what?
I say that probably 4 times every day.
That's why we should have let the millennials snort Tide Pods like they were.
I was say not enough kids play with metal jarts anymore, dude. Right? Like there's a reason why
no one knows what a jart is. I'm bringing them to Bobby's.
That was our generation thing.
Hey, listen,
we're the reason you can't have those.
As a millennial, when I saw that one of us,
you got 9 toes fucking over here. Just
boy, you really are desperate, ain't you?
I'm a millennial. So is John. We're both millennials.
Well, but Gen X ruined the metal lawn darts for everyone.
Oh, yeah, because we're like, fuck it.
Yeah, but the thing is, like,
you think you can hit
the older parents that had us still had those, and they kept them for a lawn party. So I still got to experience metal fucking jarts.
Yeah,
and holy fuck, are they terrifying?
Well, we're that micro generation in between the millennials and fucking Gen X. We're the millennials.
You had to go to a family get together. You found them in the garage.
Yep.
You're like, what are these? And then your older cousin or uncle was like, oh, let me show you how to do this. And then you put them together and you're like, oh, but he's half in the can. So you start whipping them to each other like they got bag snaps.
Because they always told a story to the younger kids that they wanted to try to like run out in the middle of the game. And it was always about the one cousin that's not around anymore because he decided to run around and he caught one right into the ear and it came out his other ear and he just fucking
total side note. But do you remember, Chad, were you in, I think it was elementary school when they had I don't know if it was fire or police that came in and did a talk about putting pennies on the tracks. And they showed the story about the kid.
Vaguely, yeah.
And he steps off of the side and the penny shoots through his head and kills him or some shit like that.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, man.
Don't penny tracks.
I think the police fucked up my generation, dude.
Dare.
The DARE program?
Yeah.
You came in and you were like, hey, kids, this is what weed is, and this is what it smells like.
Just had that conversation because we were doing the fucking shopping with the kids thing for work, right? And one of the coaches was like, hey, you sure you don't want a DARE shirt? He's like, for the reason that you're here, like joking with one of the kids or whatever. And I'm like, dude, no. Because if it wasn't for DARE, I never even would have known what the fuck drugs were at all.
Right.
I remember DARE. Yes, I do.
Fucking ridiculous, dude.
All right. Listen, the only reason I didn't do it is because my dad.
And that's what this movie does. It fucking makes you remember old shit because it takes you back to a simpler fucking time.
I was talking about hoverboards, man. I just want a fucking hoverboard, not the bullshit that we actually have.
That's not a hoverboard.
Give me Back to the Future hoverboard, man.
That's what that's a
give me the fucking shitty pink Mattel one. I don't care. That's fine.
But
it
doesn't work over water unless you got power, dude. So
I know. I mean, yes, you'd want the pit bull. Ultimately,
I'd
probably need the pit bull for weight rating wise, personally.
Yeah, I'll be like, I need that.
One under each foot.
Now,
that would be
the rascal scooter version.
One thing that was pointed out to me is off the get-go, you get to see how shitty of a leader Hot Rod is going to be from the get-go. Because when that Autobot ship is flying in, Daniel sees that there's a big-ass fucking hole in it, and he tells Hot Rod, and instead of Hot Rod saying, boop, 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 hey guys, there's Decepticons on that ship, he just starts shooting at the fucking ship.
But here's my whole thing.
So he's Frank from fucking Always Sunny. So anyways, I just started
You got to remember how the Hot Rod is young and inexperienced.
Yeah, he's a child.
He's impulsive. Yeah, he's basically a child.
That's why he hangs out
like
with
all of
them.
us.
They put them together.
Should have been retired.
See, now
retarded.
All I could think of in the opening scene, even before that, was the size of fishing pole that he was using in comparison to Daniel. And how fucked that fish must have been, dude. And it was like, oh god, dude. Like, old
looked like a fucking minnow when he was holding it.
right? It was
It's
like
a
fucking
big one,
bass.
Dano.
That's
Biggest-
a whopper, all right.
Fucking A, dude. But no, I honestly, man, like the animation of this movie, the DVD looked a little fuzzy, so I'd really be interested in seeing it on like Blu-ray, 4K, whatever.
4K is also fuzzy.
Is it really?
It was a little
Yeah,
fuzzy even
it
on
is.
Prime, and that's the 30th anniversary, and that was
Okay.
on
Especially that opening scene with Daniel and Hot
Yeah.
Rod fishing. Yeah,
Yeah.
right for some
It
weird
was
like-
reason.
Like my,
I mean,
I noticed that too.
my
I was watching it on an Xbox, dude, and that obviously upscales and shit like that. But I was just like, man, is it the movie itself or is it just because of the DVD quality? I'm like, this scene is very.
No, I think it's whatever they're sourcing these copies from.
Yeah, it's-
I think there was some degradation on the.
Unless there's something how they scan it, at they're screwing it, whatever it is.
See, and I watched it. I mean, we'll talk about it later, but I watched it on Fandango because we have it in the cloud or whatever. And the HDX version, I didn't notice any fuzziness.
Really?
it
Yeah.
might be micro compressed though, because if again, like mine's like I took the interlace. I remember because the way I used to rip DVDs back then,
Right.
de-interlaced it and whatever, but it still looks interlaced. But to me, the animation's awesome because it reminds me of like
is.
all the '80s animes I used to watch, meaning like the Jap animes and all that stuff.
I was gonna say, like, how many intros did we have that was done with that style animation going into like show?
Oh,
like
good
fucking
job.
dude, Ghostbusters had it, right, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But there's just so dude, like Dinosaurs, that had fucking like amazing and like I don't know.
But I'm thinking like stuff like MD Geist, Fist of the North Star.
Holy shit,
you know
dude!
what I mean?
I
Like,
have a fucking MD Geist VHS, bro. Still,
yeah,
like,
it's one of my favorite animes of all time. But that's like kind of the era it reminds me of, like that 80, like the first time you saw Akira on a VHS. And,
yeah.
like, and Akira was like high quality, but it still looked.
Well, it's that 80s anime,
Actually,
right? Like
yeah.
80s anime definitely has a vibe versus where 90s anime gets a little bit more like rounded, I feel. And like smoother.
We should send him the clip chat of Clerks 2 with the Korean animation studio.
So going into this, Bob, with being once again your first time, like, did you like the direction it went? Like after after Optimus obviously dies.
Yeah,
Um,
I had no problem with that. I understand Optimus dying sucks. There's no doubt
well, yeah,
about
because
that.
like everybody knows he's the guy.
But I also like that it was basically a bunch of younger kids, Transformers,
It's the
that have to go. Okay, figure it out. Which
You have to
for a
figure out
kid, that's the ultimate adventure.
I know because they have to figure out a way to beat Unicorn.
Yeah.
So,
fucking chop his horn off. Gotta cut his horn off. No, but
no,
it's definitely a changing of the guard movie.
Which
And-
I sorry to cut you off.
No,
And
go
I
ahead.
get it. Nobody wants listen. It's like everything else with movies. I mean, then again, this is for kids, but yeah, killing Optimus Prime probably not smart. But at the same time, if they're trying to go in a different direction, I get it. It's also like when people say we want something different, and you get something different. Go back to the same thing. It's
No,
not
not this
gonna work.
different.
No.
Not
Yeah,
this
no.
different.
Oh, we don't want this, and
too
it's like
different.
you know something. Shut up to a degree, but shut up. And if
I
you
like
don't
it.
want different, then go back and watch the same thing again. But I understand what they were trying to go for because
It's like that. It's
This
like
is
that
a- this
fucking
is a-
Simpsons episode when they brought in Poochie.
this is a huge universe, so I'm like that makes sense to me. I mean, you could go really anywhere, but I enjoyed it for absolutely what it was.
all right, so talk about it like frame by frame. So we've gone through the intro. So they come in, Decepticons are like full on board. They fucking blast the shit out of Autobot City, which I was hoping at the time because Metroplex was out at that time or whatever. I think it was Metroplex.
Mhm.
So I thought that was going to be Autobot City, but it wasn't. It was just a, I don't know, transforming base.
I believe they retconned it to be Fortress Maximus.
Yeah, but he
Oh.
never turns into robot form.
No,
Okay.
But so they come in, they blow the shit out of it, kill everyone, blah 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 blah. Right, and then Rodimus gets, or no, he gives it to Ultra Magnus first. Now you want to talk about big pussy because like without this movie, Ultra Magnus is like a nobody, right?
I mean, he's Robert Stack, so I just want him to be
Well,
like,
yeah.
tonight on Unsolved Mysteries.
Or he's hanging by his neck in his fucking closet.
Also true.
So
Bobby doesn't get that one because he hasn't seen basketball.
I've heard of the
damn it,
scenario.
dude.
Continue.
But so I actually kind of like the changing of the guard from Optimus to Ultra Magnus.
Yes,
that I
because
do.
Ultra Magnus
Really fucking-
feels like
He feels like a leader.
yes, like he should be. Like,
He's the logical choice. He looks like Optimus Prime for the most part. So
Yeah, he's a young version.
of course, he's the logical fucking choice. Fuck Hot Rod. Optimus
it's
died.
all just because he caught it. That's all it is.
No,
He's like, whoop.
fuck Hot Rod from the get-go because his fucking eager bitch ass is the one that got fucking Optimus killed. Fuck him. Fuck
right.
I fucking hate Hot Rod with a passion. I hate that motherfucker.
Now,
Fucking worthless.
if
And I'm glad they made you a shitty fucking Transformer in the live action movie. You fucking French piece of shit.
wait, which
Let
one
it
was-
out. Let it out. Let it
Which,
out.
He was a
which-
fucking French Lamborghini or some stupid shit in one of the
That
fucking
whole movie was pure
Which
dog
one was
shit.
it?
Wait, a
The Last
French
Night.
Lamborghini?
The Last Night.
I don't think I watched that one.
It's fucking
stupid.
trash.
It's
It's
stupid.
stupid.
I've seen 1, 2, and Beast Wars. I think that's it. I don't
A
even.
French
Bumblebee
Lamborghini?
and Beast Wars.
No,
Beast-
I have seen Bumblebee. Was fucking
Bumblebee was
dope.
good. Yeah.
Bumblebee's awesome. I'll give that like number one slotting on mine.
Just give me all that intro, the whole fucking movie, dude. Just give me
Right?
that G1 Transformers like awesomeness.
But no, it's all Hot Rod's fault, which was another reason that it pisses
Hey,
me off that he
Prime
becomes the
could have did
fucking leader.
everybody a favor and did 1 shot, 2 kills, dude. Right? Just been like,
Whoops.
Yeah.
sorry, Hot Rod. Boop.
That's why I sent you guys the video. I don't know if you watched it.
I did.
I
did.
have
This
not
shit was
yet.
Fucking funny, dude.
All I
Didn't
know
have
is like
time.
Scoobs, especially you being doing the voice acting thing. All I could think of watching this is I want to like Team 4-star this shit.
Yes, dude. Yes.
So bad, man.
The video that Gene sent is pretty much that.
Is that because
Yeah.
like I'm just thinking like when all the Decepticons get in I don't know what the train one what was it
Astro Train.
Astro Train, like when they get in there I just want Astro Train
Oh,
to be like, get into
in
my
my
ass. Yeah, they're like, oh god, and like, oh more
Got to
cram
get
more
into
in
his
there.
ass.
It's like Jesus Christ.
Don't leave me.
But no,
It is.
the animation of this whole movie, dude, it is great. It feels way longer than what it is, though. For what
Yes,
it's-
I will say that. It definitely felt longer than when it's like, oh, yeah, okay. I'm like,
It's because there's so much shit going on. There's
Maybe
so
that's
much,
what it is, dude.
and we're
Like,
split. You know what I mean? Like once the team gets split up, you're following, you know,
Or
yeah, Hot Rod and fucking Cup, and then Ultra Magnus on the junk planet.
and Springer and RC.
Yeah, and so it's not that it's all over the place because it flows great, but I think that's why it seems so long because we're getting these different stories at the same time before everybody comes back.
that, and
play.
it does the commercial fade in and out.
Yes.
Yes.
So like I just
yes, it does.
like I had dude talking about a fucking muscle reflex every time like that kept happening.
Pick
I
up the
just
remote.
wanted to. What's that?
Correct me if I'm
Pick up the
wrong.
remote to skip.
No, I was about to go fucking run up and grab a bowl of cereal, dude. I was like, wow. I was like, oh shit.
But I think that
I have time.
It might be in the afternoons, but I think this was a parter series that they turned into a movie, kind of, right, Chad? Or no, I don't know
No.
if that's in your afternoons. I don't know.
No, it was never intended to be that. It was always intended to be a theatrical movie.
Okay.
Yeah. I was gonna say just because the way it does the fade ins, I was like, I feel like they did that for like when they play it on TV.
That for like on
shit.
TV, yeah, like yeah.
But it, I mean, at the same time, it does feel like you're just watching the cartoon, right? Like at that point, you're like, okay, but yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe there's just because there is so much action and so much like shit happening, all crammed in what hour and 20 minutes this movie is, like. Because you watch, dude, like I started it, Jen was like, how long is it? I was like, oh, an hour and 20. That's fucking not bad at all. Dude, halfway
Like an
through
hour
it, I'm
and 20.
like, how am I not done yet, dude? This feels like it's still good. Like, not necessarily a bad way. It just, I don't know.
But the
No,
funny- but the funny
yeah,
thing-
I
this
was
is-
the same way.
There's no downtime in this movie whatsoever.
Oh,
From the
no.
second,
No, there
from the
isn't.
Like, if
second
you
the
get up-
Decepticons attack Autobot City, they're on the Autobots' ass till the very end of the movie. It's
I'd say, like,
non-stop.
the only downtime, I shit you not, is like after the first attack when Megatron gets kicked out and like he's going to meet you. Like that, there's stuff happening, but it's not like fucking like holy shit.
Yeah, but
everyone's
if you
dying
got
right
up,
now.
if you got up to go pee during that scene,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
it's
you
just
miss a
Megatron
lot.
playing. You go, who the fuck is Galvatron? Where did this asshole come from?
Right?
Who the fuck is
I mean,
Scourge? What the fuck?
You
Who's
could've missed-
Galvatron now, Prawn?
You could have missed. I guess you could have like the other in that same area is when Hot Rod's doing the fucking Jedi training thing. It's like,
Time out.
yeah, like
You actually sounded a lot like that robot.
pretty good.
But-
I will say, I think honestly, the only time you could get up to go piss in this movie, and it would have to be a very quick piss, is when Daniel and Hot Rod are fishing. That's the only
Probably.
time.
It's like literally the
I
opening.
know.
Fucking,
I know. That is the only time you can get up to go piss in this movie without missing anything. And it
Yeah,
would
but
have to be
even
a quick
then, though,
piss.
it's got to still be a
But then you
short
miss one of the
clip.
better songs of the movie.
Yeah, Dare.
can I say I'm gonna? I feel this. Listen, this soundtrack is fantastic.
This is a
right?
cool
I am
ass
not gonna
soundtrack.
shit on this soundtrack. I just feel it's missing just a little bit, and it definitely could have been spiced up with some Dwayne Chrisman in there. If I
Yeah, fucking
Thank
A,
you.
bro.
Yeah, I
could
feel
go
like
with
some-
Dwayne Chrisman in there. Absolutely.
I was still riding that Top Gun high. I was too busy.
Damn.
I
That's
feel
fair.
like
That's
man,
so fair.
he would have had some bangers for this fucking.
So they
film,
did
too.
cut a scene out where RC walks out of the oil shower, and it's Dwayne
Lo-
Chrisman.
and Love on
Oh,
Land
is that what it
Train.
is? All right. I like it. I dig it. I dig it. Oh man,
That's
But-
hot.
But that is like one of my favorite parts. That like the whole kick in Megatron out. Not my favorite part, but one of my favorite
no,
parts.
but I love it, dude. Just because it's like
The coronation of Starscream is like a big arc. So when he becomes King Starscream, essentially, before
For a whole 30
Right.
seconds.
yeah, for real.
but there's a whole lore. There's like a whole comic book trope thing about King Starscream because, like, I mean, even the first Masterpiece, like when they first made Masterpiece Starscream, like not the one that we got in the States, the actual Takara one,
Okay.
had the coronation crown set that came with it, which is like super cool. And he came with a cape and shit. But yeah, I love King.
Much like this
Starscream.
guy, but in a bigger scale.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Nice.
very nice. Very nice.
yeah.
And I
do
will
like
say,
how- oh, go
go
ahead.
ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, I just like how Galvatron came up and he was just like, "Yo, here's my dick."
Oh,
Dude, and just fucking.
All right.
That's pretty much it.
so think of all
What the hell is Bobby doing?
Bobby, okay.
Who
I'm
the
gonna
fuck
mute-
no? Yeah, what are you doing,
Yeah,
Bob?
Yeah, hold on. I'll be right.
Is he pooping with the microphone on?
Think of all of the fucking Autobots that die. Okay,
Cliff jumper,
everybody.
Iron.
Wow.
No, Cliff Jumper didn't
Okay.
die.
Oh,
There
he
was
doesn't die?
there's a ton of them that fucking die. Okay,
No, he lived at the end. He was in Unicron.
Oh,
was
no,
on
no,
the-
no. Sorry.
there's a ton of them that fucking die. Okay, we don't
There's
need to name them.
Prowl, Ratchet, Ironhide, and Brawn were in the shuttle.
Right.
Windcharger and Wheeljack were killed off screen.
Mhm.
Then Optimus.
Who are the,
So-
were
so
the
there's-
two in the shuttle?
Love
Meant? Who are the two in the shuttle that just got shot right the fuck up?
Fucking Prowl,
Ratchet and
or
Ratchet.
yeah, Ratchet and fucking
Ironhide.
Ironhide, dude. Two
Okay.
of like the
best.
Transformers, bro.
And
Two
they
of
just
like
got
the
fucking-
main Transformers. They got one-shotted.
What?
Fucking one-shotted, bro.
They got
Dead.
360
But here's
scope.
my fucking fuck you. Because Starscream is the only motherfucking Decepticon that died in this fucking movie.
No, he didn't.
No, he doesn't die.
He's not the only one.
Everybody else came back.
No. See, that's okay. So
Common.
there's a common misconception that all the Decepticons were still alive when Unicron reformatted them. They were dead. They were empty shells.
But they still came back.
The bodies came back. They were sparkless.
New-
They weren't. Yeah, they weren't.
Oh, they were drones.
Basically, yes.
Oh,
And
but
by
there
the way,
wasn't even a bunch of them. There was only what, 4?
there was the Insecticons, Thundercracker, and Skywarp.
Yeah.
But Shockwave is killed, and Thrust, Dirge, and Ramjet are also killed
I was kind of
because they're killed at the end when
The original
Unicron
Seekers,
attacks.
right?
Yeah, they're killed when Unicron attacks Cybertron. The Seekers fly into Unicron's mouth and he eats them and he crushes the tower that Shockwave is in. And this is confirmed that they're dead because you never see them again in the series after this movie.
Oh,
Well,
Okay,
shit.
well, in this movie, fuck him. I don't give a fuck. Killed too many
All right,
fucking
And
Autobots.
the funny thing is the Insecticons that got reformatted into the Sweeps and into not Scourge, Cyclonus. Those aren't the real Insecticons; they're clones. Because the real Insecticons do show up later again. Because if you remember back in the earlier episodes, the Insecticons could clone themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there was like a million. There's one episode where there's like a million Insecticons.
Yeah. Actually, it's
So-
called A Plague of Insecticons.
so
There you
this
go.
is. You have to forgive my lack of knowledge here.
So
Yeah,
Chad and I are
I'm right there
gonna
with
nerd out on.
But
shit.
in Beast Wars, isn't there a couple Insecticons in that, or no?
I think there's only one, but it's not an Insecticon.
It's not an like an Insecticon. It's like
No,
a
but
precursor.
Starscream is in Beast Wars.
Yes.
Yeah, he is, which is weird.
Because Starscream comes back and later on in the series, his ghost is still around.
yeah.
And,
no, because,
they reprogram Unicron's head, and Unicron gives him his body back, and that's the last you see of Starscream. He gets thrown into space.
I was gonna say,
and then he
'cause,
does, and then he shows up again in Beast Wars.
Optimus Prime was in Beast Wars as well.
Well,
But he's still unconscious, whereas this is a
Are you
conscious
talking about
but
the
not
movie
moving around
or the
Starscream.
cartoon?
No, the
The
cartoon.
cartoon.
cartoons.
Yeah, no,
I
the
haven't seen that
cartoon.
in forever.
Yeah, I know he was unconscious for most of it, but I thought they did bring him back with the spark at one point or something, or woke him up.
In the cartoons.
Yeah.
No,
I rem-
the sport.
I remember there was an episode where they had to rebuild him because his body got damaged.
Joe is my Beast Wars man, because that dude's got like all of them on fucking DVD and shit. So
Fucking, and then what was after Beast Wars? It was Beast Machines.
It was terrible.
Which yeah,
what was Beast Machines?
shit.
It was a continuation of
Absolute
Beast
shit.
Wars,
But it was like
Was it?
further. It was like really far into the future, wasn't
yeah.
it?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's shit.
That was that weird era of like, man, we have the capability of 3D technology. What should we do with it? Let's make
It reminded me of that show Reboot.
Reboot, dude.
Yep,
Yeah.
just what I
Okay.
was thinking too.
The
But
animation
here's
was
the
like
thing.
that.
Reboot was
Fucking cool.
not,
yeah.
not that Beast Wars wasn't cool too, but Reboot was fucking awesome because
It was a little adulty.
especially when it does the jump and Enzo becomes an adult towards the end and shit like that.
Didn't that end on a cliffhanger or something?
Yeah.
And then I thought it ended with a big fucking musical and shit.
It got canceled because people wouldn't. The only people watching it were like.
Did they come out with an ending officially? Because I swear to God, I remember watching an ending for that show.
I don't think
I
so.
don't remember.
I don't know, but that was a cool fucking. Except for when they tried to, and then Netflix bought the rights, and then they said they were coming out with a new reboot, and it wasn't. It was like some bullshit Power Rangers thing. I was like, "Fuck off, dude! That ruined it."
So wait a second. So where are we at now in the movie? So everyone's dead, and then we split, right? The Autobots split.
You get a
Those
little bit of
guys-
Weird Al,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well,
fuck
no, no.
hey.
Oh, yeah.
Original song by Weird Al too.
'Cause-
right? That's true.
was it Planet Junkion, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Junkion's
Dare to be
coolest planet. I want to live on Planet Junkion. Like no
Gene,
way.
if look,
Think
man,
of all the
if you
props
were
you could build, dude.
if you were a fucking transformer, you would be the leader of the fucking Junkions, my friend.
Fuck
I
yeah,
just
dude.
wish I could understand half of what they were saying.
But
40 years later, I still can't understand Wreck-Gar.
They talk
That's-
TV.
That's why I laughed at your your intro, because that's exactly what it is. Beep, 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 beep. It's worse than R2D2. At least you know he was happy.
Hey, look, R2D2 is the most vulgar character in any movie ever.
Fucking A, they had to beat
Oh,
Every
dude.
word of his was
Fucking-
bleeped.
I mean, that boy had a lot to say.
I mean, he's got a lightsaber that comes out of his head, so
He did.
when he gets happy.
Everything he starts with is just fuck.
You know, another
I mean,
thing
we
that
know
irks
we know
me-
R2D2 did swear at one point because 3PO says, "Oh, watch your language."
Yeah. Truth.
So now that you said that, now I'm just thinking like R2D2 is just Jay of Star Wars, dude. Like he's just
It pretty much is. And 3PO totally is Silent Bob. No offense to Silent Bob, but he's like,
he's the more pacifist style one, I mean, for sure. And now I want a picture of them smoking a joint, dressed up. Here we go. Yeah,
That's it. At GPT, here we go.
But I freaking love Planet Wreck. I love that whole scene. I love what they rebuild Springer in that scene because he crashes.
Ultra Magnus.
Or Magnus, sorry.
Ultra Magnus gets blown apart.
Because fucking Galvatron fucks his shit up.
And Jack, we can make it better, blah, blah, blah. And then you got like all that shit.
Which always annoyed me. You have these they're not Autobots. They're fucking, this other race that can bring you back from the dead, because Ultra Magnus was dead. He was fucking dead. There's no fucking way he was not dead. Take Prime.
I always
take Prime to the fucking junk planet and get him fixed.
I always thought
give him some of that goo. Give him some of that goo. He's good to go.
Through the leftover robots from Cybertron, like the Cybertronian slaves that they use to build the city and shit like that. I don't know the lore behind Junkion.
There's never really been a good explanation. There's people that say it's the piece of Cybertron that was blown off in the first Great War.
But they're not actually Autobots, correct? Like Autobots is just
they're neither or.
Right. So
it was like the Sharkticons. The Sharkticons aren't Decepticons or Autobots. They just exist.
Yeah, they're the slaves of the Quintessons.
Okay. What the fuck were those metal fish then? Were those like Transformers as well? Like
Predacons.
Those were cool.
No, they were just
metal ass fucking
metal fish,
ass shark.
Basically, yeah. And a metal fucking squid.
Which, like, man, as a human, like, you're just like, yeah, fuck me, dude. Here we go. Fuck it. We're doing this. Let's get it over with. No, man, I don't know, man. This it's just solid all around, dude. Like, there's no real lull. Like I said, for whatever reason, why it feels longer, it just, maybe it's because like I already know the ending, so I'm like, man, I feel like we should be here. But then, there's always like the moments of the junk plan and all the extra shit. Bob, is there anything that you wanted to say also as first time?
Other than I enjoyed it, I really did. But I agree with you. It did not feel like an hour and 20-minute movie. It felt longer, which it was not a bad thing. No, I enjoyed it. It was fun. I probably would have enjoyed it as a kid as well. Because I'm not as deeply as entrenched in Transformers as some of you guys are. So for me, it would have been like, okay, a Transformer died. This is a cool movie in general. So that for me, it would have been fine as a kid. So I liked it for what it was.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday,
Happy Monday, Molly.
Well, we're at an hour mark, so I was wondering would you guys like to hear from Mr. Brody Kane? And
let's hear from the Kane.
Dying to hear.
Would like to.
All right. The Deaky Band.
Well, howdy doody there, folks. It's Kanga Banger back for another episode of Gore, and this week I'm here to talk to y'all about Transformers. Now, this was my first viewing of the movie, never seen it before until today/tonight, and I can honestly say this was fucking awesome.
Yes. Yeah.
I loved pretty much everything about it. The animation, especially for its time, it definitely would have been like mind-blowing for an 80s film. But more importantly, what stood out to me the most was that fucking soundtrack. I didn't really, obviously I knew the soundtrack for the Stan Bush, You Got the Touch. But goddamn, the songs in this fucking movie are not only fucking awesome, but they sync up extremely well to the animation that makes me go, fuck yeah, let's go with these characters and the fucking Transformers. So that definitely really had me hook, line and sinker straight away. Especially it did not fuck around. It just pretty much dove straight into the action. And I was like, fuck yes, here we go, an hour and a half of that. So I was definitely on board from the start, It kicked into gear straight away, and yeah, I was like, let's fucking rock and roll. Now, I'm not going to sit here and act like I know everything about fucking Transformers. I knew what they were growing up, but I never, ever got the fuck right into them. But I definitely kind of wish I had have seen this movie at a very younger age. Not only did I fucking love it now, imagine if I had watched it when I was a kid. But I think what they really
right there with you.
get done right with this movie is the overall character development and bondage between man and human. Just this story of like these two transformers, good and bad, just fighting it out. But then we also introduce this extra layer of humanity on top of that to really, intertwine this fantastic fucking story and to see it unfold from the get-go. Well, not the get-go, but from like pretty much the start of the fucking movie. Yeah, it definitely served a purpose for me to really appreciate this fucking film. But like I was talking about the animation there earlier on, I definitely feel like it's extremely well done for the action sequences that we get. A lot of people probably would say it's a little bit jarring, but you got to admit it's a fucking product of its time. But I was really actually like blown away with certain scenes where I was actually like, how the fuck could they do that? Or how long did it take them to actually draw that shit? So not only was I impressed with this, but it had me asking questions about making of the animation, especially for that period or era of time. But me and movies, what makes a fucking fantastic movie for me personally is when a soundtrack can really emotionally engage me and make me feel things. And this film with a soundtrack like this is fucking incredible. How have I not heard of this fucking album before? I do not know. I knew it existed, but I haven't fucking listened to it. And I would have to say my favourite song on this fucking movie is Dare by Stone Bush.
Nice.
When I first heard that with the scene that was playing, I was like, oh, it's fucking awesome. It gave me goosebumps. I wanted to fucking run through a wall, maybe punch a fucking concrete wall or do something, fucking ridiculous. But it just, I don't know, it was something about it that I fucking loved. And I need to buy this fucking album, really, to be honest.
It is a great soundtrack.
But yeah, I'm not going to bore you for much longer. Essentially, at the end of the day, this was a fucking journey, a fun ride, a fun time. I should have.
Yeah,
well, technically, I need to kick my own ass for not having watched this earlier in my life. But I will be honest. I'll be completely honest here. I went in thinking I was going to fucking hate this movie. Me and animation aren't really the best. I thought I was going to be bored, not entertained. Boy, was I fucking wrong. This film definitely turned me around. From start to finish, I was just fucking engaged, entertained, even though I had to watch it through Facebook because for some fucking unknown reason it wasn't streaming down here. This was a fucking awesome time. I'm going to give this film a 4.5.
Nice.
All right.
So in saying that, this is your Kanga Banger signing out. I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say about this movie, and I'll catch you motherfuckers next week. So cheers, gentlemen.
Cheers.
Cheers, Brody.
All right, let me get rid of here.
I call horseshit.
I agree with everything he said. I'm right there with him for a first timer. Absolutely.
So the way to Brody's heart is through the music. That makes sense.
Well,
yeah, because it's a banger, dude.
He likes great.
Well,
music.
it is solid as fuck, dude. For sure.
There's not a bad song.
Well, when the worst song you get is one of the best, or I don't want to say one of the best, but Weird Al's is like kind of lower totem pole on that album. But it's
it
Weird
really
Al.
is.
No, that's fair.
And like you just said, that's not even like
bad because
exactly. It's like
I just remember as a little kid though, like first watching it, just being blown away that Weird Al was in the movie. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like,
oh, you'd be surprised how many movies Weird Al has been in.
Oh no, I know. I'm just saying, like, as a kid, dude, like, I don't know, by the time I watched this, I was probably like 5 or 6, so I knew who he was,
but I think that's part of the reason, at least me personally, why I got into Weird Al is because, like, again, I'm a child at the time, and my friends had, like, Yoda, all the Weird Al songs. Like, the first 2 Weird Al's were maybe the first 3, and then he was on MTV, so you have all the good Weird Al's.
If we ever review UHF, I am totally down, bro.
Oh, dude,
I'd really love to.
I'll go UHF
dude,
with you all.
New question for that specific episode. Which one is your favorite potential new show for the channel?
Oh, Conan the Librarian, of course.
Oh, of course, dude.
I never watched that. Sorry.
Oh my god.
I'll watch it.
What is this love-hate relationship you have with comedies?
Nothing. I just didn't watch it. That's all.
Listen,
Oh, dude,
that's just
basketball.
yeah, but Bobby's younger than us, dude. So those are all like, especially UHF. UHF is old as shit.
What's the name of
UHF I get.
What's the name of the science channel with the guy that just
with the alien professor there? The fuck, dude. It's been a minute.
Because his channel, I would watch that show too.
Oh, absolutely, dude.
And Wheel of Fish. Stupid! You are so stupid.
What about like it's literally the iteration of the dog whisperer guy, the pet guy, and that the Hispanic.
Was it Raul's Wild Kingdom?
He's getting the fucking truckloads of illegal animals and shit like that.
Raul's Wild Kingdom.
We're gonna see if he got to fly. Not so much. All right, we're not talking UHF. If there's anything else you guys want to add, now's the time. If not, I'm handing over Chad Daddy.
No, I just everything Brody said. I'm in the same boat as Brody, and
Chad's got 9 pages. Let's go, Chad.
Yeah, I was to say,
Chad
I'm
do
going
what
to
he's
pick
got
and
to do.
choose. So this was Orson Welles' final role. He completed his dialogue on October 5th, 1985, 5 days before his death.
That's a lie. I saw him voice a role on The Critic where he was eating frozen peas.
full of frozen penis.
What? That doesn't sound
That's
right.
horrible.
These are delicious. I'm taking. Now you want to watch The Critic?
I do the critics.
They're even better when you're dead.
Wow. See, he voiced the role. I tell you.
Oh, poor Scoobs. He's out. He's not even paying attention. Scoobs, how's that energy drink feeling?
I'm crashing hard already.
Damn. So,
not good.
Continuing. This was also Scatman Crothers' final role to be released in his lifetime. One more film, Rock Odyssey, would be released a year after his death.
You know what's funny?
Jazz, baby.
You know what's funny? I just watched Zapped, and he's the baseball coach in that.
I've never seen Zapped.
Yeah, with Scott Baio and Willie Ames.
Yes, I know what it is. I've never seen
So, my buddy Chris.
I'm sorry. It's not Donnie Most, so I didn't watch it.
my buddy Chris, Josh Zodiac, that was in here earlier. He was like, oh, I forgot what movie he said he knew Scatman Crothers from. He's like, but I never saw him in anything else. And I'm like,
Song of the South.
What?
Bitch, we just did this.
What do you mean you haven't seen him in anything else or heard of any The Shining, you dipshit?
Yeah, seriously.
And he's like,
Wow.
oh yeah, but I'm just not a fan of The Shining. I'm like, it doesn't matter. That's like literally he's a fucking main part of that fucking movie.
Keep going, Chad.
During production, the idea of transforming the planet Cybertron into a robot to battle against Unicorn came up and was quickly dismissed. The Marvel Comics Transformers issues, which had a separate storyline than the cartoon, had Cybertron as the planet form of the Transformer god Primus, whose backstory involved warring against the evil Unicron. There was no connection between the discarded script and the comic series. Different authors came up with the same general idea independently.
And it wasn't used? What the fuck?
Well, no, of course, because then fucking Hot Rod wouldn't be fucking needed.
It's okay. There's plenty of times we have lost the main person in the third act, and now we have a new main person to follow.
I think Steve needs knuckle tattoos that says "Hate Rods."
Hate Rod. Funny enough, that's what I call my dick.
That's why I beat it.
I hear you.
Director
Life
Nelson
of Dreams
Shin
is
and
pain.
story consultant Flinton Dilly have confirmed that Orson Welles had a hard time recording his lines due to his failing health. Most of his lines included labored breathing and heavy wheezing. Shin considered most of Welles' dialogue unusable, but put the recordings through a voice synthesizer to give Welles' voice a clearer, more ominous tone. According to Shin, Unicron's on-screen voice is an enhanced, synthesized version of Welles' voice.
Yep.
I mean, you
can
can
Hey,
tell, but
you
it's
do
still
what you have to do.
it still sounds like
Dude,
thunderously awesome.
Yeah.
Unicron's voice is one of the best in this film.
Oh, without doubt. IDW
Sorry,
Publishing
Unicorn.
published its own adaptation of this film in 2006. This includes extra scenes such as a battle
What?
between the missing Combiners and Omega Supreme at the Ark, and
Let's go.
Shockwave and Reflector being destroyed by Unicorn.
Interesting.
Dude, I want to get that. I wanna
Maybe
read that.
maybe those are the scenes they added in the
Well,
movie.
the funny thing is, I noticed when it shows the Transformers being dropped into the vat of acid inside Unicron, the one that you see fall in looks exactly like Reflector.
I wish I knew all these as well as you guys did. I do. I'm like,
Yeah, I'm like,
that's another Transformer.
They're all Transformers.
That's just another one.
One of the original demands of the Transformers toy line and cartoon series was that no female Transformer could appear, as the toys were marketed strictly towards boys. However, writer Ron Friedman fought hard to include female Transformers in the Transformers lore, as his daughter was a huge fan of the franchise. This led to the creation of RC, a female Autobot debuting in this movie, as well as a number of other female characters introduced during Season 2 of Transformers. Ironically, despite being one of the movie's feature characters, no toy of RC was produced during the entirety of the original Transformers line, though at least one rejected prototype was designed. RC became the most famous female character in the Transformers brand, and numerous incarnations have appeared in various other cartoons, comics, movies, and toy series, but this was only in 2014, 28 years after her introduction, that Hasbro finally released a toy based on the movie's design.
No shit.
that's a little fucked up too.
Princess Leia Autobot.
Well, I don't know, because when did She-Ra come out? Because He-Man fans hated She-Ra but loved Hordak. You know what I mean? That's pretty true. So they're selling
True.
toys. You know, whatever. Keep going.
Unicorn's original name in early drafts was Ingester, while Unicron's planet form would have been an actual planet. Ingester was to be a mysterious being in control of the planet, which, upon transforming into a robot, would have had many organic-looking features, including long hair. In the final script, these two were mashed together into a single character named Unicron, who's also a planet, though a mechanical one, which can turn into a gigantic robot. Many of his organic features were kept, such as his metallic mustache, goatee, and stomach, which resembles the abdominal muscles of a human. However, he lost his hair.
Okay.
Don't cut his hair off.
Okay, sure.
He would have looked too much like Gene then.
I am Unicron.
Unicron.
Genicorn.
I don't want to be Genicorn.
What's
Too
the
late.
what's the Transformer name in Spaceballs?
Megamaid.
Yeah,
Megamaid. That's what it was.
Suck.
Sir, it's Megamaid. She's gone from suck to blow. Stan Bush's song "The Touch" was inspired by a line in Iron Eagle and was originally written for Cobra.
Cobra.
Irony.
Hey.
Oh no shit. Still
Yep.
on. All right.
Yeah, that's cool.
Unicron's roar when he finds out the Matrix has been passed on to Ultra Magnus is that of the Hulk from the Incredible Hulk animated series in 1982.
Marvel.
Oh, nice.
Marvel Productions.
That's awesome.
Writer Ron Friedman said that his favorite characters to write for were Optimus Prime, Cup, and Starscream. His least favorite was Wheelie, whom he called a pain in the ass.
See, as much as I won't say it, and I know Scoobs hates Hot Rod. That's what I feel for Wheelie down below.
Originally, it was supposed to be Smokescreen who lay dead with Windcharger, not Wheeljack. Before the close-up of Windcharger's and Wheeljack's body, you can still see the body of a red and blue Autobot, meant to be Smokescreen rather than Wheeljack.
All right.
Just wanted to rip our hearts out, man.
Two Cyclonus-style robots are created in the movie, one from Bombshell, the Insecticon, and one from Skywarp, the Seeker Jet. Many fans have speculated which one became the real Cyclonus. Cyclonus was originally intended to have many duplicates under his command, hence his armada. Like Scourge and his sweeps, however, only one duplicate was created on screen and was never seen again after that shot. This has led fans to write fanfics about a character called Armada.
That's fun.
Okay.
Wasn't
Many.
that?
There was
Isn't
a
that like
Transformers Armada
I was gonna say. I was like,
show.
okay.
But it's not the same. But
Yeah, it's,
No. I was like, those two words have definitely like been together before in some other form. But
That was a weird cartoon. It had really great animation, but I didn't understand the whole mini-cons thing.
which one was?
Armada.
Yeah, that doesn't. Say it over
That
again.
doesn't
Does it?
you know, Armada.
You know.
Look at me, Armada.
It's like when your mom's trying to tell you about some relative that you never met, and she keeps just saying the name, like that fucking is just gonna material. Like, yeah, that person. That
Or
Cousin
someone,
Jeff.
or someone takes something, makes a cookie, makes it look like something else.
yeah, that's
It's
right.
Armada.
Inception.
Continuing on, many second season characters like the Stunticons and the Aerial Bots do not appear in this movie because they didn't exist when the movie was written. Most of them suddenly appear in the post-movie episodes.
What are the Stunticons?
Menasor.
Yeah, it's Menasor, which
Dude, once again, never really watched
Yeah,
the series a lot as a kid. I watched the movie.
if you ever want to chip
in,
in on an oversized Transformer for me, give me that Menasor.
I'm good.
I think it's like $4,000 or some shit.
Oh,
Right now.
sure.
Chump change.
Yeah. Mhm.
I got you when I win the lottery.
Thank you.
Marvel Comics published a 3-issue comic book adaptation written by Ralph Macchio, not that Ralph Macchio,
I was
and
gonna
drawn
say,
by
what?
Don
What?
Perlin. In the comic, Autobot City is referred to as Fortress Maximus. The character and toy for Fortress Maximus would not be introduced until nearly a year after the movie's release.
I have a question.
I have
And
an
I
answer.
don't know. I hope you have an answer. Where the fuck was Snarl?
Oh yeah, there's only
I'll get to that. I'll get to
Okay,
that.
thank you.
Nearly most of the new characters that appear in this movie were newly designed. The Hasbro toys were based on the movie's character designs. The exception was Ultra Magnus, who already had a toy in the Japanese Diaclone line. His character model was based on the toy and given new colors.
Ooh.
Originally, he was like, I think like his blue segments were red, and the red was blue, something like that.
Yeah, it was like reverse.
Yeah, it was really cool looking. Let's see. In the original script, Life Sparks would have had a very important role. No such objects are ever mentioned in the finished movie. However, a full decade later, in Beast Wars Transformers, Sparks were canonically introduced into the Transformers franchise.
Oh shit! Hell yeah, Beast Wars.
One potential plot proposed by writer and story editor Flint Dilley and creative director Jay Baskow would have involved Optimus Prime embarking on a journey to discover the origin of the Transformer race, as well as find out their home planet is actually a giant robot itself. Using the Matrix, the planet Cybertron would have transformed into a robot to face off against the evil Transformer planet Unicron upon of the Quintessons. Their script was written in response to the original movie draft, which they saw as incoherent, but was discarded shortly after presenting it to the executives. However, some elements of their script did turn up in the finished film, and a drastically reimagined origin story for the Transformers was detailed in the cartoon's third season. The Quintessons, minor one-season villains in this film, were reimagined as the creators of the Transformers and had no ties to Unicron.
Oh,
Okay.
well, hot
The
damn.
Dinobot Snarl is absent through most of the movie. One explanation given was that his character design sheet was misplaced and unavailable for the animators to animate.
That's a bullshit reason.
He's literally in the
Go buy
beginning of
the
the
toy.
movie. He's in the beginning of the fucking movie and then just absent. Every other Dinobot's there, but not my favorite Stegosaurus.
Because
Remember-
they lost his design sheet.
remember
Motherfuckers.
Dino Brains. He got lost. He was wondering, making Beast Wars.
Say Grimlock was always a good a favorite. Ah.
This was the last Marvel animated film to have a theatrical release up until Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
They
Oh,
lost.
shit.
They lost
time.
because that's when they were going through their rights issues.
Yeah.
They were dumping properties like Mofo.
Yeah. This movie marks the final appearance of the Dinobots Swoop, Slag, and Snarl in their robot mode. From here on out, you just see them as the dinosaurs.
Which is how it should be.
Wait, why? Why wouldn't you want him to like transform into like robot mode?
Because I like them as dinosaurs. That's their true form.
That's fair. I don't know. I still feel
I ain't
like
gonna play
that should
into
be battle mode. Like, I don't know. Like,
Well,
they should have like relaxed mode and battle mode.
I don't
Well,
want to talk about
battle mode was dinosaur mode.
I don't want to talk about
Relax mode
volcanoes.
would have been
No
fucking.
one talks about Volcanus or Predaking.
Oh, Predaking's awesome. Writer Ron Friedman originally wanted to kill off Ultra Magnus, Blur, and Perceptor as he felt it was unfair that only characters from the first year of the toy line were dying while the new characters were seemingly bulletproof.
Yep.
And he felt that Hot Rod becoming Rodimus Prime made Magnus redundant, but Hasbro vetoed killing off Magnus, which is why Magnus says and does nothing after the Junkions rebuild him.
Thanks.
Okay.
Fade into the background.
Dude, but Perceptor, you're worried about Perceptor of all the ones to keep, even though it's like the most legit G1. That's the one you care about is Perceptor. He's a fucking microscope.
Yeah.
Also a battle tank, though. He has
Where's
three
the
modes.
Where's the bong? Like, which side is he at? He's Decepticon, right? Like, obviously.
He's on the Junkion planet.
I say there's where's the
That's
bong?
why they never.
Where's the
That's
bong
why they never
transformer,
left the
dude?
fucking planet.
Dude, MC Spore has to travel to the Junkion planet at some
Oh
point.
god.
Rekgar's going to steal his van.
Got you, Scoobs. I got you.
Rekgar and Bigfoot are going to steal the van.
Say what was the canoe transformer there?
Oh God,
Canoe.
some
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
Family
dude.
Guy.
If anybody needs a what is it? Gently stroll down a Gemma River, or
General
something like that.
Rapids or something like that. Yeah.
Know who to call.
The Junkions were originally going to be the ones who created Unicron. They had made him to be the protector of their planet, but his greed and endless hunger drove him to devour most of their planet. That is why they are aware of who Unicron is and why they were eager to help the Autobots fight him.
Interesting.
Let's see. Kranix and Arbalest, as well as their people of the planet Lithone, seen in the movie's opening, were originally not robots, but rock aliens. Kranix was originally called Granix, and Arbalest was originally called Marbalus, but this was dropped due to the Transformers' rival toy line and series, the GoBots, having a movie heavily featuring rock robots. GoBots Battle of the Rock Lords. Also, Kranix was originally going to kill a few Sharkticons before being overwhelmed.
Notice what my tag. You didn't put up the tags, but my tags for my name for the show.
I can by doing this. Nope,
Okay.
can't because it hides it.
I'm GoBot 1.
During the climax of the Battle of Autobot City, Megatron uses what looks like a lightsaber ripoff to wound Optimus Prime. This can be forgiven as the movie's director, Nelson Shin, actually designed the lightsaber for Star Wars.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Pretty cool. And I don't know if he ever had plasma, like if they ever had plasma weapons before this movie, because all the reiterations of them, this is where you get like the Optimus Prime plasma sword and the plasma.
No, they did have. They had the Optimus Prime had like the axe, and Megatron had a mace, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but I don't think
Okay.
those were ever in the cartoons before this. They were? Okay.
Yeah.
In the first draft, RC did not go with Magnus, but stayed on Earth with Wheeljack, Jazz, and Prowl to battle the Decepticons who were planning on sacrificing Earth to Unicron. A running gag would have Wheeljack act cantankerous around her due to being nervous around she-bots and make sexist comments towards her, which she would be more amused by than anything. Towards the end of the script, when all would seem lost, Wheeljack would apologize for his behavior, and RC gently accepts.
So RC was the first. Letty from Fast and the Furious. She was the first one.
Yes.
She's a grease monkey.
A few years after this movie was released, it was shown at a convention. Leonard Nimoy was present at the convention and watched the film for the first time since he worked on it. After seeing the movie, Nimoy commented, "Had I known it was going to be this good, I would have put more effort into my acting."
Yeah, Nimoy.
All right.
Live long and prosper, motherfucker.
He's like, damn, I voice acted the hell out of this. The movie was produced at the same time as G.I. Joe the movie by the same company. It would have been agreed that both movies would suffer the loss of their lead heroes, Optimus Prime and Duke. Production started on G.I. Joe first, but Transformers ended up being completed and released first. Optimus Prime's death sparked a huge amount of controversy, causing the writers to change Duke's death to a coma. G.I. Joe was released direct to video. Had that movie been released first, Optimus Prime might have survived.
So it was just a matter of them.
I wouldn't
which
mind
one was gonna
losing-
get released first.
I don't think I would have minded losing Duke as much as I did Optimus.
I would agree with that, but apparently Duke's more of a man than Optimus is. He lived.
Well, because Optimus isn't a man; he's a fucking robot in disguise, Gene.
But remember, Serpentor is made from all the greatest leaders of evil people. So he got struck down by a snake, thrown by Serpentor, like straight out of Conan. Get the fuck out of here. And he lived.
And Cobra Commander got turned into a cobra.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
He once was a man.
I love
In the in the theatrical release, Spike says, "Oh shit, what are we going to do now?" When he and Bumblebee realized that blowing up the moon did not affect Unicron. Oh shit had been included to guarantee a PG rating. G-rated movies got fewer daily showings than other films at the time. The line was removed from home media releases until 2000, when it was restored on Rhino Home Video's release and has remained on subsequent releases.
When I heard that, I'm like, wait, did he just say, oh shit?
And the best part is, it's not even like a shot of the character. It's just a random, like,
it's just random,
look
oh shit.
Looking at,
Yeah.
and it's just like, what the fuck?
You gotta love that shit.
It is very, abrupt, because, like, I knew it was there, and I still kind of, like, forgot. I was just like, what else we got, brother?
Originally, Ultra Magnus was dismembered by the sweeps. His arms and legs were ripped from his body. This was changed to a scene of him being blasted to death. However, the shot of the sweeps firing at Magnus shows them using continuous beams, almost as if they were ropes of energy instead of laser blasts they are seen using in the rest of the movie. So they're originally going to rip him limb from limb.
So they were gonna thick rope all over him.
All right.
So that's
Drawn
why-
quarter.
4 other characters were scripted to die in the film as well, but their scenes were not fully animated. They do have like a animated storyboard of this. During the attack on Autobot City by Devastator, Ultra Magnus attacks, accompanied by Sideswipe, Trax, and Red Alert. And Red Alert is killed by a cannon blast. Mirage would shoot Bombshell, only to be blasted by Megatron, and Trailbreaker's dead body would lie on the ground as the Decepticons scramble aboard Astro Train. Also, towards the end of the movie, when Shockwave is frantically calling for the Decepticons to engage Unicron, Unicron's hand was supposed to have been seen crushing Shockwave's citadel. The way the movie was released, after Shockwave calls Scramble, Unicron's hand comes down and smashes a good part of the planet's surface, and Shockwave is never seen again.
Okay.
He died.
No, poor Shockwave. Chad.
He did.
Pew, 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 pew.
Hey, Shockwave is my very first Transformer.
This is a little one.
I think mine was, I think it was Bumblebee, actually.
I had Cliff. I didn't even get. I got Cliff Jumper, and apparently Cliff Jumper's a badass.
And they were metal, too, right?
No, mine was
Not all of them.
Dude, I swear mine was. I still have it.
Okay, and finally, according to the screenwriters, Hasbro underestimated the extent to which Prime's death would shock the young audience. The store consultant Flint Dilley said, "We didn't know that he was an icon. It was a toy show. We just thought we were killing off the old product line to replace it with new products."
Oh, you made
Kids
it.
were crying in the theaters.
That's
We
such
heard
a
about
fucking
people leaving
lie.
the movie. We were getting a lot of nasty notes about it. There was some kid who locked himself in his bedroom for 2 weeks. Optimus
Jesus.
Prime was subsequently revived in the TV series.
That was
I
Scuba.
was that kid. It was me. I wrote that letter.
Yo, we made the most badass character, and then we didn't realize kids liked him. What?
See?
Who
Okay,
would've never
so-
known?
Steve was the original Stan. Why did you kill my?
Yeah, why'd you kill my? Didn't you know I was the #1 Optimus fan?
Ridiculous, dude.
Chucky on.
I'll listen to.
FYI, it starts off fucking awesome.
That's all I got. Well, that's not all I
Alrighty.
got, but that's
well, thank you.
Yeah,
That's-
Well,
we're
no, thank you, Chad Daddy.
hour and a half already.
Hell yeah. All right.
That's awesome, Chad.
yeah,
There's so much.
Thank you, Chad.
What format did we watch this on, boys?
Prime. Optimus Prime.
4K physical.
Gene Flicks?
Gene Flicks always.
Yeah. And DVD physical.
DVDA.
Yeah. You know it. All right. Does the cover art sell the movie? Would
Yeah.
you rent this? Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
Transformers.
Yes.
I would
The title alone sold me when I was a kid.
Yeah.
That's all I needed.
If
Except
I
for,
had seen it
like,
as a kid,
Not
yes.
not this
So-
cover art. Not this
No,
cover
not
art.
boo.
This cover
That's
art.
not
Yay.
that's not even the original
Boo.
cover.
I don't give a shit.
Boo.
The
I
original
like
poster was fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah, because it was like a blue. It was blue, right? And it just
It was blue. It had Unicron at the top,
Yeah.
and you see like Ultra Magnus, everybody firing up into it.
Every
Hold on,
time
do that again,
Steve
John.
says-
Do that again. Do that again.
What's up?
Do
Show
it
the
again.
covers again.
Do it
Oh,
again.
Yeah.
Woo!
Every time you say boo, though.
Is that from fucking Lego Movie? What the fuck was it? I think they do that.
I think it was
I
on Lego Movie.
I don't know. Every time he says boo, all I hear though is boo, boo, Wendy Testaburger, boo.
That's right.
Hold on 1 second.
All righty. Douche of the film.
Hot Rod.
Douche.
It's
He
Hot Rod.
did-
Dude. He got Optimus killed.
He got an Optimus shot for sure. Prime had the shot. He fucked it up.
I'm going with Wheelie just because I absolutely have always hated Wheelie.
Yeah,
Really?
but
All right,
Wheelie,
fair.
Wheelie was just.
Fuck you too, Chad.
It is a toss up because, as much as I hate Wheelie, he actually helped a little bit. Maybe.
Starscream.
No, dude, Starscream's fucking awesome, bro.
Starscream's always like that. He's awesome.
I know. He's like always the douche.
Yeah, I'm going Chad. I got to go Wheelie because
I just hate Wheelie.
yeah, I mean, no need to be there. Go do
You
your
got
Wheelie
anybody,
thing.
Bob?
Wheelie as well. Didn't
All right.
really, you know.
Best scene.
Oh, I have mine.
Oh man, it's
See, I
I've two. I can't decide.
enjoyed my favorite scene is when I know you're not a Hot Rod fan, but when they're getting chased by the sharks in the water and that whole scene, because I also like the
Awesome.
music in that scene. So that's my favorite scene.
All right.
I'm just gonna,
Gibbs, what do you got?
I'm gonna have to go the Optimus fucking Megatron fight, dude. Even though
God damn it! I was gonna do that.
even
too,
though
but I know
it's at the beginning of the movie
It's
and
cheap,
it
I
leads
know.
to one of the saddest parts.
Listen.
Dude, you get that iconic line, one shall stand, one shall
shall.
fall.
It's
Like-
like
Yeah.
it's that, and when Optimus gets into it and they start playing, "You Got the Touch."
Yes, dude, and he slowly transforms into the truck. You got
Dude.
touched.
Yes, and then he does the fucking jump over into the
Yeah.
fucking triple shot, and you're just like, "Fuck yeah, dude!"
And like I said,
as a kid, you're sitting there fucking redoing
Yeah.
that shit with your toys. Like,
See, I got to disagree. I do love that scene, but my favorite is the Decepticon attack on the shuttle in the beginning.
ooh,
You don't realize how high the stakes are until that when they
Yeah.
come in and Megatron yells "Die, Autobots!" and you're like, "Wait, what?" And he just blasts the fuck out of them and kills them all. And at the very end, when you think that they're all dead and oh no, Ironhide's still alive, maybe he'll save. Nope, such heroic nonsense, and blows his fucking head off.
Yeah, that's brutal. That's
yeah.
fucking brutal though. Oh,
dude, what a way to start off a fucking
Yes,
movie,
dude.
though, man. Like, holy
A kids movie.
and like I said, especially if you were watching the cartoon before the movie came out, so you know that these characters aren't just throwaway characters.
right.
and they're shooting lasers around each other.
Well, and
not
so
only
many
that-
people have bitched about this, and they can't understand. Okay, they're always saying, well, they always shot each other before. Why weren't the Decepticons able to kill the Autobots earlier? Okay, the Decepticons earlier in the series were never fully powered up. They didn't.
Well, they had all the energy.
pure energon.
Yeah,
They
and
had
that-
refined energon from Earth.
Yep.
Well, when they came back and took over Cybertron, and in between episodes, all of a sudden they are fully powered up and lethal.
Because that's the Star Bridge when they're like transporting energon back and forth the whole time. But I'm gonna have to that intro scene, dude, when he explodes and he turns from truck into robot, like straight up blast.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck off. That's really good. But the Junkie on Planet scene.
Solid as well.
So I don't know which one I weigh more.
Are you talking about the dancing scene where they're dancing to
No.
When
the
doing a little jig.
of it. But yeah, the whole Junkie on kind of the introduction to the Junkie ons to them. So I think that's more my thing because the Optimus Prime is like super easy for me.
All right. Worst moment or scene?
Optimus dying, bro.
Optimus dying.
So I think we all know, right?
Optimus dying.
No.
Was it when Hot Rod became the hero?
Yes, when he becomes Rodimus Prime. Fuck you. Fuck you. That's the worst part for me. Fuck you.
I just like that they all have a compartment for the Matrix. Like they just all have this.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah. Dude, I love the animation when fucking Ultra Magnus gets the fucking Matrix because it double he puts it in and then picks it up and then puts it back on.
Puts it back in. I was like, what the fuck was that, dude?
The USB was upside down.
Yeah, it was. The USB's not going in all the way.
Oh shit! Let me turn it around.
All right.
My worst one is Daniel when he gets the bubble suit and he's like, transform, Daniel. You can transform.
You can do it.
And then all of a sudden, Daniel transforms into a car and he takes out.
You did it, Daniel.
I did it.
For me, it's barely being able to understand fucking Wreck-Gar.
All right.
I still don't know what he's saying half the time.
He's Australian.
He's the Don Vito.
He's British.
Junkions,
He's British.
The Junkions are all fucking Australian, but they're like those like fucking like in the boonies fucking Australians.
That's why
they're Aboriginal.
Hey. They just sound like didgeridoos. Like,
dude, if we fucking go and fucking Team 4-star this shit, when they talk, it's just didgeridoos. And then a random cunt here and there.
God.
See, I feel like if we did it to Australian, it would just turn into like the Big Les part of fucking Transformers, dude.
I blame Brody for Big Les because
I know, dude.
Oh, dude, I've been
it,
sharing that. I just turned my buddy Julian onto that shit. He's like, "What the fuck is this?" I'm like, "Bro,
it's like 15 years old."
Mm-hmm.
I still haven't had a chance to sit and.
I've still only watched the first season. I've got to get back into it. I've been really busy at work.
We say it's on YouTube.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. Yeah,
every single episode.
Fucking touch me, cunt.
Nice.
Gives him a nice 4-piece combo, dude.
Dude, that makes me laugh so hard no matter how many times I've seen it.
I'm sorry, but
you're Clarence Claymore.
That scene right there is why Donnie is Brody. Or Brody is
Clarence Claymore.
Say it with your chest.
I'm Clarence Claymore.
Did you touch me?
Fucking touch me, cunt.
God.
Oh, fuck.
Donnie the dealer. Fucking A. All right. That takes us to opening scene. Did it hook you in?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The fucking giant ass planet eating another planet.
And then fucking Transformers logo.
Yeah. Right? Not only that, not even the opening, the DVD menu screen. Because it pops up and it's just Transformer! Like fucking loud as fuck.
Oh, dude. I wouldn't even talk about the fucking goddamn new Transformer song we get for this at the end of the movie. That
was a great song.
Fuck, dude.
But I don't have that one on my copy.
Holy fuck, that is such a badass fucking theme song.
We're getting there. All right. Why is this even on here still?
Oh, it's totally
RC. I thought Hot Rod was
RC.
It's RC.
Oh no, it's Ultra Magnus.
No, it's Hot Rod. It's Hot Rod just for Scuba.
It's Robert Stack, dude. It's the voice.
In the trench auto wussy.
See, now I need the crossover of him in a trench coat, dude.
No, you don't, because someone probably made it.
I'm sure. I'm
gonna
look it
you
up.
don't want to go down that rabbit hole, boy.
I do. Why do I have all these naked pictures of Oprah Winfrey? Nobody wanted it. God damn. Did the score set the mood? Fuck
Fuck
yeah.
yeah.
yes,
yeah,
it
The score was
did.
amazing.
If the mood was, fuck yeah! It
Well,
sure the
then
fuck
it set
did.
that mood.
All right. Now, rate the
Dog.
soundtrack.
10.
And
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not even going
10.
anything lower than 10, dude.
I give it a Billy Bob 10. 10! Fucking 10!
Mine goes to 11.
Oh, you turn that shit up. Okay, I got it.
This is Spinal Tap.
It's one better.
It's one louder.
All right. Now, probably the hardest,
Question.
well, maybe not, I don't know, hardest question of the night, but best song from the soundtrack.
I'll do Dare is my favorite one.
Hi, Mel.
Hi, baby.
Hello, Mel.
I agree with Brody on that.
100%
Dare.
I'm
is-
all-
Dude, Dare's a great fucking song because even though as much as I fucking hate Hot Rod, it's still a great fucking scene and it gets you hyped because you're like, fuck yeah, let's go. God damn it, stop it. No.
No!
No, what are you doing?
Wait, is that the song where he's opening?
Didn't believe
No, that's the touch. Dare was the one that
Yeah.
played right after when they were going to see the shuttle.
And it
The
plays
touch is great too.
Yeah.
Don't give
Oh, I love the touch.
yeah, there,
We know you do.
yeah, you do.
I think I'm actually going to pick Instruments of Destruction.
Which is awesome too, because that's that metal. It's more of the hair metal.
What was that?
one.
And NRG.
The
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, look it up on YouTube. There's a completely different version of this song that has more explicit lyrics. It's not really explicit, but instead of the phrase of violent eruption, it calls it a violent seduction. It's some weird.
Oh.
Yeah, it's weird.
That's like
It's really cool.
it's literally like the Dawkins version. Like that's the
Yeah.
Dawkins song on the album.
I'm going to go with the fucking end Transformers theme because,
Yeah,
dude, it was so fucking like
That is a
metal,
great
just fucking metaled out, fucking 80s.
I'm going to go with Dare as well,
Lion?
because I think that's the song
All
I'm
that
thinking
makes
of.
me
Yeah, Dare.
eye.
Ooh.
Something evil watching over you.
By the way, do not listen to the new version of the soundtrack on Spotify.
No.
It's garbage.
Why?
Because
What's wrong with it?
the music is all completely different for the songs. It just sounds weird.
Like they updated the soundtrack?
Yeah, it's awful.
Not produced, or same song's not produced, or they different singers. Is that what?
No,
it
it's the same. It's just the music itself has
is?
changed.
So the production.
I think I'm gonna have to go the touch, man. Because anytime I think this movie, that's the one that pops into my
There's-
fucking head, dude.
There is no bad song to pick.
Mm-mm.
Your
No.
favorite song.
there really is.
I'm surprised you didn't go with Dare to Be Stupid, John, with as much
I
as you
did.
love Weird Al.
I was, but if I'm honest with myself, and anytime anybody mentions Transformers the movie, the first thing that comes out of my mouth is "You got the touch," and then it's like I have to go that fucking song, dude.
So
Like,
my
But
buddy
then he
Josh,
starts thinking of Boogie Nights.
He's like,
Yeah.
oh.
and he's fucking, and then somebody's fucking in the driveway, and it's fucking.
so fucking Josh
There's cocaine
Zodiac
everywhere.
actually bought and unboxed the Matrix of Leadership on the show yesterday.
Oh, nice.
And when you fucking, it was funny because he tried to be all badass opening it, and I always clown on him. He tried to open it and nothing happened. I'm like, ha! You're Ultra Magnus, bitch. Your fucking Ultra Magnus is not yours. But when you open it, it plays the touch. It's fun, dude. It's fucking cool. I kind of almost want one.
Yeah, but it's expensive as shit.
It is expensive as shit,
$150
but
bucks,
I
yeah.
kind of almost want one.
That's not
Where are you
terrible.
gonna put it?
You don't want to pay
Check this
$4,000 for the big Transformer? I'd
I'm
pay
gonna put it
the
right here.
$150 for
You
that.
see this right here?
It is more than just a shelf piece. It does, you can like keep it lit up like a little lamp too. So
Yeah.
Oh, like the Green Lantern.
Is there an STL file for one?
Oh yeah.
Oh
There you
yeah,
go.
you can totally make. There you go.
Yeah, but I can't make it sing.
I can.
Nah.
Oh,
I
Gene
can break.
could. Oh.
I can.
Just sing every time you do it.
Yeah.
You got the touch. Mel's gonna be like, shut the fuck up already. What are you
Then
doing in the
then you look at-
shower?
and you look
There
at
it
her.
is. Listen, I have a thing I can put in it. We can record your voice on, like the old snip clips.
Oh my
You can
god, dude!
sing
Like the
with
build a
the
bear
touch.
thing, dude. Where you fucking like. Jesus.
I could,
I
know,
can
I
totally do it.
Oh,
I could just see it now. Scoobs and Mel getting ready for sexy time. He's like, hold on, babe, I got one more thing.
Hold on. Let me seduce you real quick.
You got the touch.
You got the power.
Dude, I have the perfect
Clothes off.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but at that point, it wouldn't be baby number 3. Baby number 4 beyond the way you'd be skipping.
See, but
That's
that's where
3 and it'd be 3 and 4, it'd be twins.
that's
Fuck,
where you
no,
just
fuck
set it
off.
up.
She's had them.
No. See, you set it up on the Alexa like that before you walk in, so it's like your stage entrance music, dude.
Hey man,
Then you just-
look. The stage music.
He was like, I already got my stage.
I did it
entrance
with
music,
yeah,
dude.
I did it with fucking the fucking Eternia song from fucking Masters of the Universe.
Oh, okay.
Man.
I was hoping you were gonna go with fucking Shawn Michaels or something like that.
I think I'm cute.
Yeah.
I know I'm sexy.
That's
Right. Just walk in, kick the door open.
The pyro hits.
She's like, for an object! Hits me with a chair.
Oh God, ready to rumble.
Hell yeah, dude.
I fucking love that
All
movie, dude.
right.
That's all my wrestling organization is. It's fucking Ready to Rumble.
Oh, shit.
Favorite character.
It's not Hot Rod, I tell you that.
Yes, it is.
It's
We know it's
Rodimus
Hot
Prime.
Rod.
I have to think.
Favorite character other than Optimus Prime.
I mean, Ultra Magnus. I wish he did more, but like, I like his design. I don't know if it really constitutes as a good character thing, though.
I've
What's
always
the-
kind of identified. I always liked Springer, but now I think I kind of identify with the old Cup
I was gonna say because you're a
That's-
fucking grumpy old man now.
because I'm a grumpy.
I was gonna say, I feel like that's where I'm kind of at, dude.
And
He was
Chad's
drunk,
awesome.
right?
awesome.
Yeah.
He must have been reading my mind right there because
Cup
like,
has
I was
seen
like,
some shit.
Dude,
Yeah.
Cup is awesome, dude. Like
He's a-
I
he's a-
I
he's
really
a-
wish there would have been character build up to him previous. You know what I mean? Because he's such a great character. I love the way he's telling the stories to the fucking
See-
Dinobots, and they're just like
They're all hanging on every
all
word.
in it, yeah. And fucking Grimlock, you know, he's supposed to be, oh, me Grimlock King, and he's fucking just like a little kid. He's a little kid,
Yeah,
fucking
you're
all
just
in
like, I
the
need to
story.
know.
I'm going Grimlock. I fucking love Grimlock.
Ooh, I was say Grimlock's
Grimlock.
solid. Good
Fair
choice,
enough.
dude.
I'm actually going with Hot Rod. Sorry, I like
That's fair.
I didn't mind.
You
I
are
didn't
Hot
mind
Rod, Bob.
yeah,
Yeah,
because
but I'm not
like,
that. But I'm not that dumb like him.
I think he meant to say you pick Unicorn.
No, not you.
Or you know what?
Unicorn.
You know what? I'm not going Grimlock. I'm changing mine. Megatron. I'm going Megatron, dude. He was a fucking beast, dude.
He was.
Not in this one. I've seen him worse. If you're talking about this movie, that dude Springer should have been Ultra Magnus, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Springer would have got the Matrix. Like I would have been fine with that. And that's why I kind of agree with Chad. I think Springer was the better character.
Well,
than
because
Ultra Magnus.
Springer was that young grunt. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I-
Cup
I loved his line. I got better things to do tonight than die.
and die.
Yeah. So that's why I like Springer. But Cop is like he is. He's like that pissing bullets guy.
Yeah,
He's
I
that
think
old-
I'm gonna have to agree with that too, because that's just Arlie Emery as a Transformer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Good job.
Dude, could you
P-
imagine if they got
PG
him to
version
voice
of him.
Holy shit.
Yes, obviously the PG
Oh
version
my
of-
god.
You listen here, you fucking piece of shit.
Are you
Oh, that'd be fucking great.
Snowball? Get over here. Yes, sir, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, I feel like this is an easy ask, but was it entertaining?
Yes,
Absolutely.
1000% yes.
Does it hold up today?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Dude, this
Animation's
animation,
still
the
solid as
animation is better than 90% of the shit we got now.
I will say some
Take
of the
out
voice
some of that
acting
fuzziness somehow.
some of the
That's
voice
not it.
acting is bad. It's just, and like I said, Judd Nelson, and this is like I said, I don't know, man. There's just some of the things.
Well, we're
he
not at
says-
that question yet. We're not at that
Well,
question.
no, I'm just saying, but it does hold up, even though some of the voice acting is bad.
Okay. Which actually does take us to our next question. How was the acting?
Good,
in
but
person.
I think
you
it was
know, I don't know.
pretty solid for everybody that with the exception of Judd Nelson, man. Like I said, he just didn't have any oomph in his voice.
I just feel
Well,
with the
Is he worse than Wheelie though?
Yeah, but at least Wheelie
Or
was.
Blur?
that's
But
more of a
his
character,
voice
though.
met his character.
Well,
though.
yeah, but we
Yeah.
really only had a couple lines, so
Yeah.
You see me?
Oh, Blur! Blur's fucking awesome. I fucking
Yeah,
love
You
Blur.
like
I was
Blur?
gonna say,
Yeah,
well, like just all the big names voicing it. Like I feel like they all do their part, right? Like you're there to hear, dude. Like even Orson Welles, even like Chad said, yeah, it's synthesized and stuff, but you can still hear him there. But that shit sounds.
It sounds
awesome,
thunderous.
Dude. Yeah, like
a unicorn.
Yes,
exactly.
A thunderous unicorn,
like the one in Neil Patrick Harris Rise, right?
Yeah.
All right, that takes us from the voice acting to this cinematography.
I guess you could consider the animation instead of cinematography.
I mean, the animation looks great. It's bright.
It's fantastic.
I love the colors.
Yeah. Bright, beautiful, vibrant colors.
Very
well
80s
designed. Yeah.
Very fucking 80s, and I love everything about it.
I like Bob said, I wish I don't know how they could do it, but I wish you could just like do like a sheen wipe and just
just
you know what I mean? Like
that's it. Yeah.
Really make
just
those colors pop and take
bit.
that fuzz away a little bit if you could.
Yeah. You do that and it's perfect.
But then at the same time, I feel like if I watch this on an old DVD player on a tube TV,
it might be fine.
It'd be good to fucking go.
Probably.
You know what I mean? So premise.
It's fucking Transformers.
I mean,
Autobots versus Decepticons.
What premise do we want to? Do we want to go from the marketing premise of why this movie was made, or the actual movie premise?
Let's go with the movie premise.
So
the movie premise is awesome. Marketing premise evil.
Yeah, it's very
awesome as well.
The marketing premise: sell more toys.
Right.
Which kind of sucks, but at the same token, I guess
only sucks if the next generation toys suck. Like as long as they're cool, then it's like, all right, well, that makes sense.
Yeah, well, we got Headmasters after this, so I love the Headmasters.
One of my favorite Target Masters.
That's just for you, John.
I was gonna say I've only seen Headmasters 4, 7, and 7. No.
Yeah. What does he order? Happy Scrappy Pups.
Happy Scrappy the Hero Pup.
Yeah. Robert Stack.
Come in my ass. Come.
Coming in socks. Come on, Eileen.
Oh,
what did you want?
All right. Alt it fucking volume 8.
So premise, yes.
Climax,
was it satisfying?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I would say so for sure.
Yeah. The best part of the climax was Hot Rod becoming Rodimus Prime. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
I would agree with that.
Right, Scoops?
Yes. He gets more tailpipes. He became Super Saiyan, man.
Super Gaiyan.
Oh. All right. Whoa. Recycle, rewind, remake, reboot, reshelf. I'm reshelfing.
Rewind it.
I'll probably get the DVD then at some point and put it on my
Yeah, you will.
Dude, you might as well wait because now
wait for the 40th anniversary.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm I got a list of DVDs I gotta get.
And if I'm correct, it's getting a reboot. Hopefully. So we'll see.
Maybe. Fingers crossed. Sticks to. All right. Let's rate this motherfucker. Brody, start us off with a 4.5. Gene, what do you got for me, buddy?
So I was like on kind of 4.5 level.
Mm-hmm.
But like talking to Chad and if you talk to Transformers, this is like the pinnacle of Transformers, in my opinion. It is. So I'm gonna pump it up to 4.7 for me.
4.7 from the Mean Gene. All right. Mr. Ramon, for your first time watching this, what do you want to give this?
I'm right there with Brody. I'm at a 4.5.
All right. 4.5 for the two first timers. Scuba for the PTSD of that this movie gave you.
It's a 5.
5. All right.
Even with Rodimus, you're not going to.
Even with you know what, dude? Even with Rodimus and Hot Rod, I don't give a fuck. This movie is a 5.
It's still better than some of the live actions. That's all that matters.
It's better than all the live actions.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the first one still.
But this is still better.
This is better.
No. Okay. Yes. 100%.
This is better.
But I don't know. The first one is still somehow weirdly nostalgic to me too. Because
I still
only and I don't even remember which live action one is from when Optimus is like, "I'll take you all on."
That was the first one.
I love that fucking line. I love that line so much.
That moment is when Jen tried talking to me in the theaters, and I was on the edge of the seat, like I was just like, shut the fuck up right now. I'm like, no. Did you fucking talk to me? We just started dating, and I was like, that was the moment.
The reason I love the first live action Transformers, like for real, is you got to see, like when the comets are coming down, Then they all start turning from their robot form into the car forms. Then you actually get to hear, Shia picks up whatever Megan Fox's name, and fucking they pull into that parking lot, and you see the truck come up, and he turns into Optimus Prime, and you hear Peter Collins' voice on the big screen, and
yeah,
a
dude,
huge roll. I am Optimus Prime. That's the only reason I like the first
unsung role in that movie. Bernie Mac.
Oh yeah,
I fucking love Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac.
Uncle Bobby B, baby.
That fucking.
Hey, mama, go shut your mouth.
I'll slap you in the face,
All right, Chad Daddy, what do you want to give us out of 5, buddy?
dude.
5?
This was my initial pick. Of course, I'm giving it a 5.
All right. And I don't think I can't not give it a 5. Honestly, dude, I fucking love this movie.
So
I haven't watched it in a long time, but it's just one of those ones where it's like as soon as you do, you're like, yeah, I could easily just put this on repeat right now.
Yeah.
I might
rewatch it. The rewatchability alone. Fuck, dude.
Dude, when I got this copy, it was because somebody else just picked it up that I work with at the pizza shop. I remember working, it was a full ass day, and I had a delivery near the fucking CD store at the mall. So I ran in, grabbed it. I had a 2-hour break because I was working a full fucking ass day, like open to close. So I went home on my 2-hour break, greasy ass fucking nasty clothes, brought some pizza home, laid on my bed, watched this fucking movie, came right back to fucking work, dude. It was such a good fucking day, too.
So whoever gave you that movie, you would say gave you the touch?
No, I bought it myself. I gave it to
Oh,
myself.
so you gave yourself the touch.
Yes.
And the power.
All right. Let's divide this bitch by 6. Woo, that's a lot of 3s. All right, we have a 4.78. That's a 4.8 in my book.
Yes, sir.
Love it.
For 1986's Transformers, the movie.
I'm a little disappointed. It should have been a 5, but I'll take the 4.8.
I agree.
You get what you get.
Hey,
I can't.
you know what?
I,
The fact you got a 4.5 from Brody, who does not like animation,
Yeah, this is
or
normally
anything
not
like
as
that.
good either.
and it's not my favorite animation, and I don't think it's the best iteration of it. That's the only reason I give it a 4.7.
Fuck yeah, Joe. Joe still has his sealed in the plastic. Never
Fucking
even
A.
opened it, dude.
Wow.
Just
Nice.
bought it and looked at it on the shelf.
No, it's a joke, but why hasn't he ever pulled out his penis?
I don't know.
It's a joke. It's sealed in plastic. That's a joke. I don't know, Joe. It's a joke. It's a joke. Sorry.
Chad Daddy, what are
That
we
went
covering
flastic.
next week, buddy?
Next week is my pick that I picked in the draft, and I think it's originally a Bobby pick. It's Ernest Scared Stupid.
Oh, no shit.
yeah.
Oh,
So
dude,
I
where
think-
is that?
That was
1991.
Yep, 91.
Should be on Prime.
It looks
You have
like
to
we're
rent
going
it,
to
but-
rent it from everywhere.
Not that I actually have to watch this. The sad part is I can quote it right
I've
now,
never
so-
fucking seen it.
Oh,
I think
could
I
quote this
have
movie
it.
left
Seen it
and
like
right.
2, maybe 3 times most.
I think
Yeah.
I've seen it once, and it wasn't all the way through.
I'm not going to lie, man. I'm not the biggest Ernest fan, but we'll see how this
Ernest
goes.
Goes to Camp is my.
I love Ernest
number
Goes
one
to
Ernest
Camp. I
movie.
was not a fan of Ernest Saves Christmas, though.
Oh, I love Ernest Saves Christmas. Come on, it's great.
What was the last one? Like goes to jail or something? Or was
No,
that
it was,
again?
it's Ernest Goes to Camp. Ernest Goes to Jail. Ernest Scared
Oh, is it the second one?
Stupid. And then after that, it's like Slam Dunk Ernest, Ernest Saves Christmas, or well, it's probably, but yeah, they
And
kept
there was
going.
one Ernest
into-
Rides Again.
That's a fun one. I like that one.
Dude,
I will say this this always was more of a Halloween time movie for me growing up.
Yeah,
At least. So
there's some
Like-
cool behind the scenes that
yes.
link that movie with another movie. I'm
Again, my-
Killer
Clowns,
Clowns.
right? Yeah.
Killer
Yeah.
Clowns.
again, my favorite Jim Varney movie is
I
probably.
thought that was
the-
debunked.
No, it's you could see it clearly.
No, I know, but I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was debunked.
Which one?
We'll find out next week. And
Yeah,
behind
we'll
the
find out.
scenes.
We'll find out next week behind the scenes.
What were you saying, Gene?
Oh, my favorite Jim Varney has always been. I love the Beverly Hillbillies movie.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
fucking A, yeah.
He was really good.
It's
Jed
Big
Clampett.
flashy car. Fucking A, dude.
but that movie.
That's how
is
we're gonna
so
show
great.
Bro, you gotta show up to Bob's wedding like that, dude, with the fucking sleeveless fucking tux, dude.
We're all going as the Clampets.
Oh my god, dude.
Bro, we're a month away. We are a month away.
You are 32 days away.
I was like, whoa,
That's a
let's
month.
settle down.
It's a month plus a day.
32.
He's counting.
Dude, it's in the stretch, man. Wait till that week of.
Well,
dude.
I'm a month away. I'm a month away from meeting up with Gene and Chad.
Oh,
I'm a month away
hey,
from
Scoobs.
actually meeting everybody else here except
Hey,
John.
guess what came up in my memories today on Facebook?
Steel City Con.
Monica.
Monica.
Nice.
Monica, no. It's my Fast and the Furious.
Is there anything nerdy that we briefly want to bring up? We are at our 2-hour mark, so I don't personally have anything.
There's a lot
there
of
was a-
D23 stuff
I didn't
that came
look.
out. The deaths that occurred yesterday, celebrity deaths.
Yeah, that shit fucking
Yeah.
rocked a little bit,
Just
dude.
one big one.
Hayden Panettiere.
I thought you guys knew Savage Steve died. Like
No, I didn't know he died either.
Dude.
I
Well, they announced it officially that Screaming Mad George died yesterday, but
I
he
could've
passed
sworn
away
we-
in February.
I could have sworn we talked about it months
I
ago.
thought we did too.
I don't
Yeah.
remember. I for some
I don't
reason can't remember
remember.
now.
because I think it was on my feed like a long time ago, and I
Yeah,
was like,
I could have sworn we talked about it before.
But Hayden's a tough one to lose because
That's crazy, dude. She's still at 36.
She was only
Yeah.
she's only 3 years older than me.
38,
So
She was
4.
38.
Oh, I thought it was
She was 36. She
I
was
thought it was
36. Yeah.
so it's even worse. But yeah, that was a rough one.
But yeah, D23, we got Vision Quest. We're getting Ultron back in Vision Quest, which is pretty fucking rad.
We got our X-Men cast. So
Got our X-Men cast so
Some-
far.
Our girl
Yeah.
Indy is playing Rogue. Love it.
A fucking A.
And
Now,
dude,
is she
she's
actually going to be able to? Is she actually going to take out Brie Larson to get her powers?
yes,
That-
from
yes.
what I've heard,
And,
yes.
and the next Captain Marvel movie, that is
Yes.
supposed to be the premise where Rogue gets her powers from Captain Marvel.
Fuck.
Yeah. Now we have 3 Omega mutants. Get fucked.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm working on a project. Hopefully, I'll be able to test it with Chad soon. You guys will get the bleed out from that. So,
Okay.
no, it's
me know
actually
when.
pretty funny. Well, whenever you're available, I'm gonna have to build another box for you though, just to test it. But don't worry, I have like, which one do you want me to use?
Oh, God. No joke. He has like 6 or 7 fucking Raspberry Pis sitting over there.
I just need
Oh,
a
yeah,
box.
dude.
I need a conduit.
I did drop the, I guess, I don't want to say trailer, but the opening for my new show that I'm doing, Real Crimes. It is now officially going to happen. We got rid of our
Nice.
kitchen table, and we are turning that into another recording studio for the video version of my podcast and Mel's podcast that she's going to go video with as well.
I have a request for that, Steve. I want you to do Manhunter.
When we get there. First episode is going to be the Camp Crystal Lake murders, and I think it's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be pretty
Okay.
cool.
You want to
Especially
check
the way
that
that I
out?
have
Sure.
it, the way I have it laid out. I'm not reviewing the movie at all. I'm looking at it through the true crime lens, and I have been working on this for months now at this point, and finally got this first episode laid out. It's about 36 pages long of just stuff that I researched and went and tried to cross-reference actual like crime scene stuff and how they would look at it and all that. So we'll see. Hopefully it takes off, and if it doesn't, it's just another project for me to do.
I think it'd be
Excellent.
cool.
Sounds like
Yeah.
fun. I want to check that out,
I want to
brother.
listen to it.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here because I really
think
got
that's
pissed,
about
boys.
it. Alrighty, Gene, you want to start us off, brother?
Let's see. I guess I'll see you guys whenever I see you. Love you guys for watching. Always like, always subscribe. Check us out everywhere, or these guys out, because sometimes I'm not here because I'm busy doing lawn work. Next week, I get Best Man Cometh, I guess.
Hell yeah.
Go on.
Go ahead, Bob.
This is your Killing Machine, Bobby Amone, saying like, share, subscribe, and join us next week for, know what I mean? We'll see you then.
This is your host with the Ghost Lord Scuba Copper saying tune in next week for Ernest Scared Stupid. Like, share, subscribe, do all that shit. Love you guys. Peace.
All right, this is your Dark Lord of Knowledge, your Chad Daddy, way down yonder to Chattahoochee, saying join us next week for Ernest Scared Stupid, and we pop up my cherry on this one.
Nice. And I'm not so mean, Fluff Master Spring, Big John D saying thank you once again, Go Arounds, for joining us. Fantastic. Whoa, episode.
Gong show.
Right?
Sorry.
It almost did sound like a gong a little bit. Like the boys said, you know where to find us. You know how to share us. Please do. We love you for it. Next week, Ernest Scared Stupid. Yeah, join us, get stupid, and stay fresh, cheese bags.
I'm playing with my balls.
Auto cocks.